Hey, what's up, guys? You know, if we're almost on time, I must be alone. Welcome, Spoiler Kings. I'm Brian the Grizzly sitting here. Just want to kind of talk to you guys as I'm sitting reading everyone in chat since you guys were here 15 minutes ago. So I figured might as well get started and talk about this stuff. Um, you guys have interesting things. I don't know if anyone's caught either Twisted Metal. I was actually doing a watch party with Anzo on Big Four Entertainment earlier. That was fun. The whole show was fun. And then me and my wife have been watching Wednesday and loving it, man. So so having a good time. I'm gonna go through the comments so we don't fall behind. Cause if I'm going through the comments, we're gonna go through real quick. Hey Sporter Kings, did you guys see the links that I sent you on my 2 YouTube videos? I posted one about my July pickups and unboxing my 40-year-old virgin 4K steelbook and I Meet the Parents 4K. I got both of those too. I'll check it out when they come in. I always check out all of our messages and we'll check it out later. Okay, appreciate you, man. Fernando's in the building. What's good? Yeah, I'm very pumped for Leonardo DiCaprio being cast for Heat 2. That's crazy, honestly. Hey, look, Tank Song's on there too. Heat is amazing for Leonardo DiCaprio being cast. I was reading through this when you guys were posting, when Fernando said this and Maria was talking about it. I was literally just reading through it and looking at it like, what? I had to look it up myself. I would have been on 5 minutes ago if I wasn't looking it up, just checking that out. But that's a cool casting. That's weird. That's that's crazy. Maria says, I still can't believe it got Heat 2 in the works and Leonardo DiCaprio being part of it. So cool. What's up, Tank?
What's up? Ugh. Yeah, I didn't even know about that until like right now.
Yeah, I was sitting there in the back and reading everyone was saying as they were coming up. I was like, what? So I started looking at them like, is this real? So that's what's up, guys.
So is it a sequel or is it like a
it looks like a remake to me. That's why I was,
because when the old one came out, that was in the 90s.
It's been at least 30 years.
Yeah. Let me see. Look it up real quick.
It's a sequel, so it serves both as a prequel and a sequel to 1995 film Heat. I don't know how you do that, but what?
A prequel and a sequel?
That's crazy.
Yeah, 1995.
Yeah. So that's gonna be nuts. They said they have I thought they had budget problems, so that's why I wasn't even sure it was actually coming out. But if they got Leo, then they must be fixing all those issues. So that's what's up. We got Delta Dan in the building. What's good? Appreciate you being here, Delta Dan. It's always fun. Always fun. Said Drew's in the building. He said, hey everyone, what's up? And now I read this thing with Ace. So let's read this. Say something popped up on my YouTube today. I want to get everyone else's opinion on it. Y'all remember the song from Zorro the movie? It says, I want to spend a lifetime loving you. I think it might be the cheesiest and potentially worst soundtrack song ever to be a hit. Can you think of a worse soundtrack song? Matter of fact, what's the worst soundtrack song you've ever heard or remember?
Man, that's a good question. I don't remember the Zorro one. What's a bad one? I don't know. Let me see if I can find some real quick because I can't think of any. Let me see. I'm sure once.
I mean, the one thing that comes up always is Die Another Day from James Bond. That's the first thing that always usually comes up.
That's not bad.
I don't think it can't be the worst one, right?
Yeah, it's not the worst. Well, I'm looking at worst film soundtrack evers, and they have like James and the Giant Peach, which I can't really remember, but I don't remember hating Moulin Rouge, which is crazy. Little Shop of Horrors is crazy. Like
Little Shop of Horrors is awesome. What the
exactly?
Really?
Like Titanic. Like Die Another Day's on there. Monsters Inc. Monsters Inc. has an amazing. How is this the worst film soundtrack ever?
How does that even enter that list?
This list is messed up.
Somebody's
The Bodyguard.
wrong?
Okay, The Bodyguard's on here. That's wrong.
Which one?
Wrong.
Wait a minute.
The
You
92
talk about
one.
Whitney Houston.
with Whitney.
Look,
Yeah,
right
I don't know what
now,
the hell's
you
going on
can
with
play
this.
that song right now, and at the end, I'll be feeling chills and tears. I'll be holding back tears immediately. Like she took the whole year by storm in 1992. That's
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that year was hers.
Off your damn mind.
The Spider-Man. I'm not a big fan of Nickelback. That Hero song, I thought it was so over the top and corny.
It was kind of trash.
It's corny, but I don't think it's bad.
It's
corny.
I mean,
we had the
Kiss from
singer
a Rose.
We had the
Is
singer
another
of Nickelback and the singer of Saliva on that song. Like
that's right.
How much mediocre early 2000s alternative can you get?
Oh man. Yeah, see, like Ghostbusters 2's on here, and like, nah, that's not.
I love
Like Kiss from a Rose is a great song. I don't get why it's used for Batman.
Oh, dude, yeah, like the last two Batman soundtracks, that song, and then even though we're not talking about Batman and Robin, like Kelly's Gotham City song was just wrong. Like, seriously, not a bad song, but a bad
I don't think that's that
Batman
bad.
song.
I don't think that's that bad. What, do you guys remember the soundtrack for Queen of the Damned?
Say what?
Do you remember the soundtrack of Queen of the Damned?
Oh yeah, I have it.
A lot of Korn, a lot of Marilyn Manson, a lot of just gothic.
Yeah,
like,
I remember. I remember like they had like the several original songs from like members of Korn.
Just Korn, yeah.
And then I think all the other songs on the soundtrack were just recycled songs from different new metal albums.
Yeah.
Yep. Mama Bear said, "Oh my God, you practically on time for y'all." No, that's because I got early. I got a little antsy.
Dude, as soon as you started it, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be on time, and I'm like, fuck, I need to go get the garbage cans from outside real quick.
I do that all the time, man, all the time. But I was already on with Anzo, right? Because I was watching Twisted Metal, so that I was already down there. Like I've been down here reading comic books the entire time, so of course I'm ready to go. Collector says, "How is everyone tonight?"
I may have been reading comics also. Catching up.
I will not be there Saturday for Harry Potter watch along because I'll be going to the Detroit Tigers game with my family. I hope everyone enjoys the movie. There's a chance I might not be here on Saturday.
Okay.
Because the day before is the day after Sunday is my wedding anniversary. So if my wife tells me I need to be with her, then I'm gonna be with her. If she tells me get the frick out of here, I will be right here. She might just say, I got to spend all day with you tomorrow. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, if that's the case, I will be here. So yeah, it's a 13 or 14 years. Shit.
Better do that math before the weekend.
It's 13. Yeah, 13 years. Yeah. So, we've been together for 16 years. So I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
That's great.
That explains it. Exactly me here. I haven't seen season one of Twisted Metal. The clown guy looks scary. Dude, Twisted Metal is awesome.
Twisted Metal
season one was really good.
Yeah.
This one so far is amazing. Fucking amazing. Oh my God.
Yeah, I've been catching up on it. It's a quick watch, so I'm almost done with the second season 2.
Yeah, it's like literally 25 minutes.
This just furthers my theory that, maybe it's kind of like novels. Maybe video games just need to be adapted on streaming services, video game adaptations.
Because you can be silly and you can be cool and you see Axel and you're like, what the fuck? How can you do Axel? And you see Axel actually doing it. You're like, yeah, I guess that works.
And when you had told us that they brought Axel in, that was too funny.
Dude, I mean, this past episode, they're dropping 12 for entire season. They dropped 2 more today. And
oh, nice. Damn, so that's like almost halfway, right? Was that because it was 3 last week, and then 2, and then they're doing 2, and then 3 more. So it's going throughout August. So it's 12 episodes. So it's gonna be a lot. Okay. Wow.
Said no. There's a book that's written with the director of the movie and this author that's supposed to be a prequel story. Oh, for
Heat.
Heat. We got B in the building. What up?
What's going on, man?
We got Sully. Spoiler Kings are on, baby. Yes, we are.
I know we need to get Sully back on
100%.
Blue Zone with Sully. It's been a while.
And I love watching his all his reviews are so early. How the hell you do that, Sully? So fucking early.
Yeah, they're early.
Yeah. So yeah, John Campy read the article this on this channel a few days ago. I guess with the director asking for $200 million budget for Warner Brothers. Like, hell no.
Wow.
Wrong job.
For Heat 2?
What are you going to do? I don't understand. Like, what?
That's a big budget for a movie, like you said, 30 years at this point. 30 years old.
30 years.
I mean, yeah.
Leave it alone.
Damn.
Leave it. That's leave it.
B said that one song with Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper kind of sucked. I don't think it sucked.
Wait, Lady Gaga and who?
And Bradley Cooper.
What, A Star Is Born?
Yeah. Yeah. It was all right.
I was fine with it.
It was fine. It was for what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says, I don't trust this list. Little Shop of Horrors is amazing.
Little Shop of Horrors is amazing. Amazing.
It's so good. Oh man.
I'm waiting for that to get remade. Because that's got to be coming. That's
like they were going to remake it about 5 years ago. Like,
really?
The remake was going to happen. They had a director, they had a script, they even had a cast. Freaking Taron Egerton was going to play Seymour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson was going to be Audrey.
What? They're too good looking though. That's the problem. You need
kind of like nerdy.
I think that's what we go for in musicals, right? Like kind of theatricality and good-looking people. Chris Evans was going to be the dentist that Steve Martin played. And then
Little Shop of Horrors was good because it's also they looked regular people. They weren't like. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, Rick Rance, whatever.
I mean, they're all like. I forgot who played Audrey.
I see her face.
I know. I can see her face and hear her. But no way, Rick Moranis, my God, the dentist,
Steve Martin.
Yeah. And then all the girls, singing, they weren't famous at the time, but
they all became famous.
Yeah, it was Pam and Gina.
Yep, 100%. It was 100%. Pam and Gina.
I know we're skipping around, but I like Tony. He's saying Coco Joan, Haley Bailey, and Chloe Bailey.
I'd be good with that. And then what's the one dude? Billy Porter was gonna be Audrey too. He was gonna be the voice of the plant. Billy Porter, you've seen him.
Okay,
yeah. They were gonna make the movie, and then COVID, like it fell victim to COVID. COVID was the reason the movie got completely scrapped.
That does suck.
Yeah,
but at least I mean it's there, so I wonder if they're gonna do it again.
I don't want them to be doing that. That makes me upset.
Yeah, we need to normalize like taking trash movies and remaking those into good ones
and making those better.
I feel like there should be like a board of people that love movies, and you should have to come up in front of the board and ask, I would like to remake this movie. And the board has to be unanimously say yes. And if you can't get that, you shouldn't be remaking the movie. No. Like if they would have came to a board, it'll be me and Kenny Sparks on there, and they would have asked for Lion King remake. Ain't no way in hell we saying yes. F you, no. Like, get the hell out of here. Anzo's in the building. Said, what's up, guys? Said the heart will go on. A song, that song makes me want to tear up. I used to that song for my life back when I saw Titanic. I would sing that every day.
Yeah, Titanic was on that list. I was like, no way, Titanic? Like, yeah.
I won't.
A hero
necessarily dispute
Jack
that. I don't
Kroger
I don't
slaps.
like Titanic very much.
Slaps.
Oh
It's a
no,
hero
yeah, I watch it so
slaps.
much. Oh man, I'm not a big fan of Nickelback. I don't hate them as much as like people like. There's
I
like
don't
people
think it's
that
a bad
just
move, a
absolutely
bad
hate 'em.
song. You guys like it's not a bad song.
Yeah, it's. I think it's too on the nose and too over the top.
Yeah,
You know, it was
let me
like,
put it this way: there's much better songs on that soundtrack.
yeah,
I have that soundtrack too. I think like there's a song by Alien Ant Farm on it. That was probably like my favorite song on it.
I think that when you have a soundtrack that you're trying to get mass appeal from, you got to realize that there are going to be some people that don't like the genre, but they'll enjoy a certain type of a certain song. So sometimes a poppy, more feeling draws in the masses so much more.
Yeah.
So if you don't like it, just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's a bad song. It just means that it's not necessary for you, but it can still be a good song for what the movie is. It's not necessarily made for you. It's made to draw in people. So that's why like a song like that would be in that genre. I mean, I don't like listening to any of that crap, but I feel like if it fits for me, whatever, the music genre is not for me, so it doesn't matter.
but I'm pretty sure that song is like hated. You know what I mean?
But people love and hate Nickelback, so that's just what it is.
I mean that too.
That's just what it is. People that literally hate Nickelback, that's just all they gonna hate it. He says, "You leave Kiss from a Rose out of this."
No, it's an amazing song.
It's an amazing
It's
song.
a great song.
Awfully good.
It just doesn't make any sense. Like even the music video was like, what? I just don't. It never. I never understood.
I love how 90s the video is though.
Oh,
it's so mid 90s. It's incredible.
Yeah,
I don't like. Once again, I don't like a lot of this stuff. I love A Kiss from a Rose. So,
yeah. It's a great song.
I had my first slow dance to that song actually at summer camp.
Oh wow,
that's awesome.
That's awesome. The
True
Smashing
story.
Pumpkins. Okay.
Yeah.
What were they on?
They were on the Batman and Robin soundtrack. They had 2 songs on it
That's what we
actually.
were just talking about.
Okay.
What man was talking about. So I have that soundtrack as well. That Down the Road song from Agatha sucked.
I mean, but that really wasn't a soundtrack because that's a song
It's just a
for
song. Yeah.
the show. In the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like
it definitely suited the context of the show.
I'm not like bumping that in my car like when I'm running. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, for what it was catchy for the show, but it wasn't like you said. Yeah, I'm not gonna download it. I'm sure you can listen to it.
I'm working out. I'm like, yeah, let's go down. Like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not. That's not what I need. What up, Ty? How you feeling, man?
Hi.
So currently watching Eraserhead for the first time.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Not me.
No, you didn't like Eraserhead?
Nope.
Really?
Nope. And it's funny because I like a lot of things in that. Just don't. See, I appreciate that, but I'm ready and dressed up for it. What'd you say, David Lynch?
Yeah, didn't he direct Eraserhead?
I'm gonna look up.
Did.
Yeah.
Good
He
job.
did.
Damn,
Good
I'm
job,
good.
man.
I just thought about that.
This is what you do. Like literally,
Yeah, I
know. Who directed it? I got it. Don't worry about it. B says, why was Jurassic Park so bad?
You know what? I'm gonna do tomorrow because I'm gonna be at home cleaning up. I told myself I wasn't gonna go out tomorrow. Famous last words. I think I'm gonna like reattempt that movie while I'm at home, just because I do that even with movies I don't like, in the hopes that they grow on me. But it's still
so.
Even as sorry.
No, I was gonna say I watched it last night with Ashley because we were watching Wednesday, and we watched Jurassic again, and it's not great.
It's not,
but it's not bad.
I don't think
that's why everyone's saying all this hate on it. I watched it. It wasn't great.
There's worse Jurassic Park movies.
Yeah.
I think my expectations were very, very high because Gareth Edwards has made a lot of stuff that I've really enjoyed in the past. So like I thought this was going to be an absolute banger without any question. And we had David Koepp coming back to write it. So I thought it had all the ingredients to be absolutely awesome. It had a cast I liked too.
Yeah.
Okay, all right then.
I think I'm gonna rewatch it tomorrow and then like report back. But
So, but I want you, when you're rewatching it, I want you to think about it like this: as a beginning of a story,
because they are
trying to
make
set up.
it.
It's trying to set up
it's a new
more
trilogy.
stories behind it. So it's an intro movie. So don't think it's telling a full story. It's just trying to get you back into a world that has nothing to do with that over there, and then trying to get you in, and you're going to get more into that world. So when you watch it, think about it like that, and then you can say it wasn't a terrible movie.
You're gonna
feel very incomplete. That's what's going to feel very incomplete.
And I'd still give Gareth Edwards the benefit of the doubt because he's made a ton of stuff that I've liked. I can't just write the guy off because he made something that fell flat for me. The bottom line is he made Rogue One, which I love. It's one of my favorite Star Wars movies. He made Godzilla, which I really enjoyed, especially when Godzilla did show up on screen. Like I think the build up worked for me, even though the human characters were a little boring, but that was kind of to be expected. But if he can turn in like a really good sequel, maybe we have years until something like that would happen. But maybe after that, maybe Jurassic World Rebirth would sit a little bit better with me.
You just want to think of it as it's a beginning story that wasn't great, wasn't terrible. Just what it was. It was what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, damn, Jim Bob, it's the Spoiler Kings. Them boys, let's watch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's go. All right. So Twisted Metal it's fun. So what was the case they were after?
They were getting DNA from the biggest dinosaurs.
To cure cancer, basically. Something about that was going to cure cancer and all the major diseases.
Yeah.
Twisted Metal, nice. I have to watch episode 5 though. Dude, it is so good. Me and Anza literally just did the watch party. We started at 7 here, 8 Eastern, and it was fire. And it was so quick. As I need a tight hug straight from Canada, he says, sending a hug. So he says, I'll give you the early review tips. Thank you. Send it up to the Spoiler King thing, and I'll check that out because I want to know. I have time. I sit there and do stuff all day. Like I can finagle away to see stuff earlier.
Yeah, because I know like Kenny was telling me what like some things that I was like, man, like you gotta like just email and ask and get on lists and shit like that. So yeah. I was trying to get tickets for Brandon for Naked Gun, the red carpet premiere, like the week-ish before the release, but I couldn't even get that. So I was like, damn, man, like what the hell?
I loved that movie so much.
Yeah,
I went and saw it again.
Hey, I'm glad you liked it. That's what I'll say. Heat is a remake, isn't it? Yes, it definitely is. It's a classic. So these film songs are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 singles are Coco. Yeah, we said that. Fear of a Black soundtrack.
Fear of a Black Hat. I remember that one.
Yeah, was nice. Yeah. CB4 was nice. Hustle and Flow was nice. Hustle and Flow was really nice.
Hustle and Flow was really nice. CB4, I kind of remember. CB4. I'd have to go back and revisit that.
Chris Rock.
Alan Payne. Great friggin' satirical movie.
It was. That movie is not to be remade or redone. Just like Back to the Future, it's not to be remade or redone. I agree. That's why I can't. I'll be on this committee. I'll be like, I'm not going to let you do it. Sorry, no.
Yeah, if they ever remade Back to the Future, or even talked about remaking Back to the Future, I'd have to start finding people.
They're gonna do it.
That should be the answer.
Should. Yeah,
like it should be. Look, I'll let you remake it. I just need Michael J. Fox to be young again. If you could do that, build the time machine, bring him back, you can remake it. Till then, no.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Mama
they better never ever touch Back to the Future. I'm telling you what's going on right now.
The top 50 movies should not be remade. Like if they try to do Matrix again, I'm like, fuck you. No. Like what? Why? What are we doing here, guys? Don't remake it. So I have Shaq do a cameo for it.
Oh,
Ace says,
he would.
no, just redo Steel.
Yeah. Redo Steel as we get further into this into the gun universe. Just do a comic proper Steel.
I think it's gonna happen.
I think it's gonna happen too.
Soon, but it's gonna happen. 100%. It's gonna happen.
You know,
I want Icon before I get Steel.
Me too. I don't think if. Never mind. No.
We'll see.
I was gonna say if they were to like redo the Death of Superman storyline, then you could bring in Steel, kind of accurate to that whole storyline. But at the same time, I'm kind of
like,
like,
do that, they're gonna
we don't need Death of Superman necessarily.
If you do that, they're gonna bring in Earth 2 Superman. That's what you'll get. They'll do something like that. You know, that was odd. It'll be someone you bring in.
Was Icon brought in from Milestone, or was he created originally by DC? I know was it
100%
McDuffie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know he created him, but I know he's done some characters for DC before Milestone. Or
that's 100% Milestone. And matter of fact, Steel looks very much like Hardware. So like,
yeah,
that's from Milestone. And then I picked this up today. There's the World of Heroes. You know, she's Static in there. So they had their own, set of heroes. Is the first one from them. So
that's cool.
I like to have all type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You brought it up, so I thought about it. So I went to see Caught Stealing. That's the one we did that. Yeah, we did that reaction to it.
How'd you like it? That's not how'd you like it?
It was supposed to be over the top. The song is over the top because I really think it went well with the music video at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, Brian, did you see the video I put up on a page with them touring the Warren's house? No.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Me neither.
I didn't check that out. Apparently, I'm not the administrator on our own page. I was like, what the hell? I was looking for stuff. I was before. I don't know what if I signed out or something, and then get in. I was like, all right. They asked me questions, and I was like, I have no clue. I have no clue what it is.
You're an admin. I'm looking at it right now.
I know, but I'm saying I don't know how to. I signed out, and I can't sign back in.
To Facebook?
No, because it wasn't. So on my Facebook, it says sign into Nerd Huddle.
Oh, the Nerd Huddle.
You know what I'm saying? Like I had.
Yeah, the Nerd Huddle is a little different than because that's a page and not a group.
Yeah. You guys need to play the 30-second Batman Begins trailer that had Nickelback. And you love Batman Begins, Brandman.
I didn't know Batman Begins had a Nickelback.
Batman Begins is my jam.
Oh no, yes, B. I did. He said, "Oh yeah, the Warren's Museum is going to be a bed and breakfast." Ain't no way in hell.
I saw that.
Ain't no way in hell, B.
No, I wouldn't. No, even I have my limits.
I wouldn't drive past it.
I don't know why. So it's the comedian that was in like Hot Water recently. I can't think of his name. He's supposedly like the good looking guy that's like super attractive, but he just reminds me of the main character from Big Mouth. I can't think of it, but him and his friend like wind up like temporary buying the house. Yeah, and they said they're gonna turn it into like a bed and breakfast with like a tour and everything like that. I'm like, no, I don't want to be anywhere near that thing. You're stupid.
Dude, like, I don't think there's an amount of money created ever enough for me to ever do that. There's no amount of money you can give me for it to work.
Yeah. I don't want it. Yeah. And even then I'm not like, yeah, no, I wouldn't even want to deal with it. But you said I didn't care for the Carly Simon song from Working Girl. I don't remember that. There you go. Tony said, question, Brian, do you think Quiet is in love with John?
I think that she's falling in love with John. I think John is 100% in love with Quiet. And after this past episode, I think Quiet is falling in love with John. Matter of fact, I say they win the race, but one of them is mortally injured. And instead of asking for the walls to come down in the new San Francisco, their wish is going to be for for the other person to live. And, you know, the whole thing with Calypso is he grants wishes, but it's usually at your own peril. So, like, yes, I will heal them, and then there's going to be another way to put them on opposite ends of the world or something like that. Oh, I'll heal this person, but they had to live behind the gate, and you can't ever come in. Something to that effect, and that I think that will go into it season 3. I mean, how many Twisted Metal video games are there? You know,
very much.
Yeah, there's a ton of them.
Yeah, but the video games, I'm surprised you even make it like a solid storyline, because the storyline is paper thin in the video games.
Well, all the shit in the video game is happening now in season 2.
Yeah,
it's just craziness, crazy shit.
Yeah, that's why, like, season 1 not being the race or the tournament was interesting. I was like, oh, so you're able to like do like some prelude kind of stuff before you get into the actual thing.
Put a story together somehow.
Yep, exactly. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Fernando said there is a lot of rumors out there with Hush as the villain in Matt Reeves' Batman 2. That'd be awesome.
Exactly what I'm hearing, and that they're going to start filming soon.
Spring?
They just entered pre-production this week, right?
Yeah, and they said filming early 2026.
That sounds about right. Yeah, I'm really curious to see who the villain's going to be, but I think Hush would be a perfect fit for what Matt Reeves is doing with this universe. I don't think, because especially when he said he wants to maintain that what did he say, Brian? The crime noir, detective noir,
noir. Feel for it, and have it grow up would be more of a detective issue. Find out.
Hush would fit right into that mold.
Not just, it's also grounded, right, B? And then also, I think that James Gunn is telling them, you can't play with these characters. Here's a list of characters that I'm going to use. You can't play with these. And I think Hush is well known enough, but also not something you're going to introduce a Batman character with. So it can still work for both universes. And yet you could take Hush, because we're going to continue to do it on this way. And I think you only have to do one more movie. What you already have with between Penguin and what the characters you have, and you add Hush, all of a sudden you have enough for a movie.
Yeah, I think I don't see this being a trilogy. I think we're gonna get
one. It's a done. This is it.
Yeah, after this
this is gonna be it. We have our Penguin series. Excuse me. And after that, I think we're just gonna move on with a clean slate. But
no, what's the other one that they're doing right now? The other Batman series? I'm blanking on right now.
Batman series?
Yeah, like a spinoff.
Oh,
Clayface, right?
Clayface, right? They're doing Clayface.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's gonna be in the DCU though.
In the rebooted Gunverse.
Are they doing? Is Penguin going? I don't know. Are they going to keep Penguin in Elseworld?
Probably.
You know what?
Money takes a lot.
Like we're talking about the character itself.
Because if you're going to continue to have this Batman world, all that has to stay separate, right?
Yeah, but you're asking about Colin Farrell Penguin, or like the character?
The character Penguin.
Oh, the character.
Bring the character in.
I think we're going to have to allude to him, or even have him show up in the rebooted universe. Because, if we're talking about a Batman who's been doing this for a while, the Bat family's established a Gotham that is, the Gotham that we kind of associate with the comics. I'm kind of like, in some capacity, you'd have to include him. It would. Obviously, it probably wouldn't be Colin Farrell, but you'd have.
Yeah, but it'll be someone.
Yeah.
But
I feel like you'd have to.
They'll go more Danny DeVito.
Yeah,
style, where actual penguin like, rather
like
than
a stubby little top
Yeah.
hat wearing,
with the
mommy
umbrellas and
nose,
shit.
umbrellas, all the
Yeah. Like that's what that's what the DCU would go with.
Yeah. So I to answer your question, yes. I think we'll get him. I think we'll get a new Joker. We'll probably get another Catwoman. Like we'll probably get the whole shebang with that. I'm thinking.
All right, let's run through the rest of these.
Yeah.
It's getting we're further behind. You guys are doing awesome.
I never watched Rebirth or even order the 4K. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to argue this. What it is.
I thought the movies were fine. I thought Jurassic was fine.
Yeah. That's what it was. If you go in with a low expectation, you don't get hurt. That's it.
Yeah. I like the work. I used to love the Twisted Metal games. I got a few episodes into season 1. The games are awesome, man.
Games as a kid.
Oh man,
season 2 is very much like the video games. You're going to get so much more video game stuff.
That's awesome.
So just check it out. That's all. I want people to check it out and see. It's fun.
That's on my list because I binged Washington Black.
So we can talk about that. Washington Black. The book is so much better. So I was watching the limited series, and then I just said, forget it. I picked up the book, and it's so much more detail. And I've already gotten pretty much further into it, like probably halfway in it, and it's deep. It's layered. It's way more deeper than the TV show. Way deeper.
Watching the series so far is making me want to go back and read the book. I still got to finish the series, but it's pretty awesome so far.
So the problem with the series is they have this part where it's Washington Black and you want more of him, right? You want a lot more of him, and the books really do more in-depth character development, and you care about all these characters, and then to get to a world, how can you really be free in this world? And they really have real serious questions about that, and how in the world that slavery still was around, and you're leaving Barbados to go around the world. How do you exist in it, and what is really freedom? And like, it's the elements are amazing, and it's like you take Around the World in 80 Days and you put it in with these unbelievable characters, these genius characters in a time where they're not necessarily wanted, and they depend on each other, and how a family becomes more than just what you were born with. And that's more the book is more about. There's a lot of harshness, slavery, things that you're literally seeing and hearing in the book. It's violent. So like I'm saying that it's emotional. I'm reading it and you're like, shit. Like to the points where I've had to sit it down a couple times. So like I'm watching the TV show and I'm like, okay, it's very family friendly, and the book is not. The book is not.
Yeah, because the show you can tell, like, because the show touches on things where you're like, oh, they're gonna go deeper, and they kind of don't. Like, they just kind of keep it very superficial and then move on to the next thing. Especially with him being the younger version of Watch. You get all that stuff where I was like, man, I wanted more of that. I want a whole like season of just him as a kid. You
get that in the book. You get that a lot.
Yeah. So, but we probably. Well, Brandman, you didn't finish it. You said, right?
I didn't finish it. I'm trying to finish it.
Okay.
It's okay. We just watch Mama Bear's trailer. She get a thing that she sent us, so we can watch that.
Yeah.
Give a big general, thought about it, and then we'll actually go through it. We can do that Monday. That's fine.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. There's like not a movie really coming out anyway, so.
No. I will make time to see Weapons probably this weekend, and I do want to see Freakier Friday just because the 2003 Freaky Friday was like my sister and I's thing when we were both kids. So, and it's actually getting solid reviews. I'm kind of here for the Lindsay Lohan comeback, if I'm being honest. It's kind of, it's nice to see when a troubled celebrity starts pulling it together. So I'm in her corner. I think it's cool personally.
Now all she has to do is become Iron Man and make $1 billion.
Yeah, right.
Starfire's right there.
The whole
Starfire.
Oh God. No. I kind of hate it and I love it.
No.
You know, it's like
no,
I don't want to see it, but then I was no, maybe.
Teenage Lindsay Lohan in her Mean Girls, in her Mean Girls era, Freaky Friday days.
Stop trying to bring it up. Stop making it happen. He's literally trying to make it happen. I'm telling you, he's making it into existence.
I never thought
you guys.
about it.
I'm going to get both you guys. Both you guys to get.
The only issue is right now she's just too old for it. Yeah. That's the only thing that's stopping it.
Let's stop trying to make Lindsay Lohan happen. It's not going to happen.
This happens. I'm coming to get you guys. I'm gonna stink bombs in your toilets.
All right, let's keep going.
I like that, Tony. I like that. That I'm with. What Tony's saying, Black Canary, I'm with that. Oh,
yeah.
Not Starfire. No. I'm with that, Black Canary. I think that works.
That works. Yeah, because you need to go something a little bit older. Starfire, you still need maybe like 18 to 23, somewhere in that age range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emphasis on Teen Titans. So yeah, someone with longevity.
Yeah.
About that age bracket.
But you said I was trying to see Naked Gun, but I got things mixed up and saw Jurassic Park instead, then Fantastic Four and Sketch. So I know you said you like Fantastic Four. Sketch, I've seen a few trailers. I don't know how I feel about it yet.
I don't know if I'm not going to spend my time. Just to be honest.
Yeah. With that. Static Before Steel.
Yeah, Static and Icon. And Black Lightning. Like
Black Lightning will probably be the first out of those three. Just because
you could do Black Lightning and Static. You could do, if you did an older Static, you could have a Black Lightning that's more of a mentor type thing.
I heard you can even do any Static. That's because I was reading it was on Twitter, so I don't know how true it was, but they're saying even like older Static, younger Static, it's Milestone has got it.
But no, but the distribution rights of Milestone they might do. But if you're doing a movie for the New 52 and use that type of Static, there's no way that it should be Milestone has anything bearing on it, because Milestone was separated and they're just re coming back out. So I don't think they will have that. But
even right now, they're still under DC, aren't they? Like Milestone is still like a DC company.
Yeah, now it is because Milestone went under.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, one of the creators had died, and then things just kind of all went
haywire.
Yeah.
And because what Milestone was doing, they're trying to find a lot of Black creators, comic book creators, and they're using them in their stories. So that's why you have Milestone has like the Cabal. They had the Cabal. They have Blood Syndicate. They have a lot of those other things, and they were doing a lot of different titles. They were they were touching a lot of different ones, and it just kind of fell apart. So
I know. Was it was right around COVID? They were trying to do the big comeback and trying to find younger creators and artists and stuff like that, and really kind of get it going. So
they released 3 or 4 comic books around that right now.
Yeah.
They did a big they're doing 5 different comic book people, writers, whatever, and the stories in this one like book, and all of them sounded good, but nothing ever finished.
Oh, they just kind of started and that was it.
But that was only
that was a few years ago, wasn't it?
No, so the one that the Milestone Presents was 2024, I think was.
The last year.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think that was. So it takes some time to get a story. So, especially if you don't have the money to do it.
Yeah. Let's see. Like I said, I can see them after Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd passed away. I can see them doing a remake, Back to the Future.
Yeah. I would want to like run the streets and bum rush people and like burn it all down.
Hopefully, most of the people our age are also passed away because I think most millennials will be upset.
Oh man, a Back to the Future remake, like, just don't tamper with perfection. And that goes, and yeah, I said it. I think that's just an untouchable classic to an extent that even goes for the sequels. I didn't think the sequels were bad. I think, yeah, like if they ever remade that in my lifetime, I'd be absolutely outraged.
That's why in your lifetime. That's why. So, might not do a proper Death of Superman. I mean, first give us the life of Superman before you try to kill him off. Like, that's the issue. Like, I would like to see a Death of Superman. I think that'd be cool, but can I get maybe like
build up to
at least the trilogy?
Can we go Superman year 5?
Yeah, let's get to know the character. Let's get to know the character more.
Can you create the Justice League?
Yeah, I think they did a great job with the character right out of the woodwork. Let's get to know him even more. So if and when they do kill him off, we have an emotional investment.
I mean, don't do it in the second time you see him in a movie.
The second time around, we barely knew him as a character.
Oh man, Anthony said, "Did I miss the him trailer? Not yet.
No,
I know we're gonna probably check that out." Oh, you said I want to see Caught Stealing. Doesn't come out 2020. Okay, I'll probably watch it at home. I'm not a big Austin Butler fan, so
yeah, he's fine.
I think he did amazing, and
but the thing, he's a good actor in Dune and stuff like that. Is just like awesome, something about him just puts me off. It doesn't mean he's not a good actor. He's a damn good actor.
I tell you, it has everything to do with Elvis.
Yeah, maybe. And with him, sticking with that I can't drop the voice. Like, shut up, get out of here, man. Fucking stupid. I think that just annoyed me for so long.
That's funny.
Man. Tony said I find Julia Gardner attractive. I mean, a lot of people do.
Me too.
I do.
Mm-hmm. Whenever I see her looking like Justin Timberlake, where it's like, "You're gonna have to fucking kill me." I was like, "I'm good."
It's the hairdo, isn't it?
It's man. It's a Justin Timberlake like Jerry curl, blonde Jerry curls. I was like,
they say she's playing Madonna in a movie.
I could see that.
I could definitely see that.
I could definitely see that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'd definitely be good with her as Madonna.
I like that. Saw Weapons earlier today. The movie is crazy, as Maria said. Nice. I want to check that out. I think Zack Attack came back and saw it today too, and I think he said it was good.
Yeah, y'all go see that. Let me know how it is.
I really do want to see that one.
Me too. I liked Barbarian, so I'm looking forward to seeing more from Zach Kreger, I believe is the director's name.
Mm-hmm.
If it's coming back, because I like horror works for me when they don't tell you too much about what's going on, because that's my hook for it. So I like how minimal they're going with the with telling you what's going on. So yeah, I'm curious, and I like the cast. I'm very picky. Cast. Yeah, I'm very picky when it comes to horrors, but the way they're advertising it is enough to sell me a ticket.
Mm-hmm. Here we said they bought the house and have it for 5 years, but they don't own the artifacts. Yeah, because it's like something. Yeah, they own it for 5 years, but they don't really own it. It's almost like they're just like leasing it for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
So you own the house, but you don't own what's inside the house.
They don't even own the house. They only own the house for the next 5 years. So they can. There's certain things they can't do with everything in the house. You know what I mean? But otherwise, like, they kind of have free range to do most things. But you can't, like, it's not yours to sell. So it's not like they could just like, hey, we were selling everything. They can't do that. So yeah, it's just like you're just renting it out as is for the next 5 years. That's all they're doing. So I mean, if it makes some money, cool. But I ain't going nowhere near that.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm not even. I don't like talking about it.
Easier giving a cat a bath than Brian going near that Warren's house.
It's 100%. You will
Yeah.
never
But-
like. You could accidentally break down. I'll just start running the other way.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be no Jeepers Creepers near me. No, I'm good, bro. Like, no, you're not gonna catch me up. There's no way.
Mm-hmm.
I refuse.
Yeah. I saw that one from Maria. I might save that because that might be like a whole discussion. Did Superman make $1 billion? Nah.
No, nothing's gonna make $1 billion.
Yeah, it's probably gonna stall out around 650. I think
I don't know
right
if
now.
it hits 610. I'm not sure it's gonna make it.
Mm.
And which is weird because I mean I think it's worth it, but I just think it's hard to do that now. I think that's where it comes down to. It's difficult to do.
Yeah. Because we were thinking like, I don't know if all the movies that came out in July are affecting each other or what. You know,
They're not doing anything.
yeah.
I mean, Superman does 600, and I think Fantastic Four is going to do something like 550.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I mean, for pretty much domestically, Jurassic World is done domestically because you can watch it at home now.
But it's still going to be making some money for a while. They're going to hold on.
Yeah, it's still in theaters, but I mean, it's
that's what Lilo and Stitch was doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and all of a sudden just got over which I can't believe they did it in a month. In 4 weeks.
That's the thing. They did it quick. Yeah. Like Jurassic World is probably gonna finish. It's at 770 now. It's probably gonna finish like 850, 900 maybe.
Yeah, about probably 850.
Yeah, if it gets lucky.
But they pulled it so early. I'm just like surprised. I'm shocked.
A month. It's a month. Lilo and Stitch made $1 billion in a month. This one came out digital in a month.
Just made the $1 billion.
No, I mean, but it got up to like 850. Like it got that really, really high within a month.
But it waited.
You knew it was gonna do it.
Well, this is at 780 in a month. You're not giving me the opportunity at all. Like I'm surprised.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, there's usually a reason behind it, though.
Yeah, it probably didn't hit whatever metric they were looking for, or something. So.
Or they get more money by doing this, or you call it a loss or something to that effect.
Yeah,
I'll be mad at it.
But yeah, Raven the Bold. Does that count as a Batman series Clayface? Oh shit, we're that far behind.
Yeah, that's
all right. We really need to get going then. I can't really get into Washington Black. The first episode,
you have to get
I think is a little
parts of the first episode. There's 2 parts in the first episode that are not easily to be watched.
Yeah, by the time you're into the second episode, you're really interested. For me, by the time the second episode, I'm like, okay. The third episode, I'm like, I was really, really like into it. So I get it. So I'll watch Washington Black. What is it about? We'll watch that trailer. We'll watch the trailer thing that Mama Bear sent tonight for sure. Yeah. Any trailers tonight? We got a few. We got a few. Hopefully him. There's that one Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, the name of it's slipping my mind, but
Rental Family, I think, or Renting Family, something like that. I want to see it because the little clip I saw was him like as a toothpaste man. I'm like, what the fuck? He's flying. I was like, what the fuck is it? So I haven't seen it.
Yeah, we need to make Brendan Fraser a thing again. I'm another person who I'm here for his comeback.
Yo, big time.
Yeah,
it did nothing wrong. That just
nothing
Hollywood
wrong.
Fucking sucks, and he's like, I'm gonna step out for a bit. But there's a picture of him going around the internet within the last couple of weeks. He lost a lot of weight.
He did.
He like a decent amount. The picture I saw of him, he looked a lot skinnier, and I don't know what he's doing with his hair, but he's getting his hair back. So it's like he's making a comeback.
You can't.
Yeah. Like John Cena, that man was going bald, and now he's got that bald spot filled in, or filling in, I should say.
From
But
the back of your neck and put it on the top of your head.
oh man. He's okay, but not feeling it too well. Okay.
You have to get past the first episode. That's all I'm going to remind you.
Yeah.
You pass the first episode and see what it's all about. I'm telling you, it's actually really but I'm not going to say the book is better.
Yeah.
The book is great.
Yeah. What's up, Derpy? Derpy said, Tony, that's a stretch, but I wouldn't mind it. Saying Black Canary for Lindsay Lohan. Derpy said, I'm actually funny story. I'm seeing Freakier Friday tomorrow with my sister. There you go. Look at that. It's a brother sister kind of movie, I guess.
Nice.
I think my sister might slap me if I say you want to go see that movie.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. Oh man. Although if I say you want to go see Weapons, she might already like, yeah, I'm going already. So
She'd be like, no. She'd be like, I got the seat. Waiting for you.
It said sketch isn't anything special. I get what they're doing, but if they put idea in a main studio, put some money behind it, it would be dope. But it's a family friendly movie. Oh, okay. Family movie. Yeah, milestone characters are dope and interesting to me. They're cool,
and they're deep. They're not just paper thin, characters you're just putting out there. They're actually a deep character, so that's why I do like milestone characters. They usually have worldly issues too that they have to get past.
But I said I need to see the version Brandon saw. The Superman I saw yelled throughout the movie. I wanted to put
such a drama queen. He yelled in like 2 scenes.
And Superman's always yelling.
Yeah.
Did you see that Weapons 4K Steelbook went up for pre-order already?
I had no idea already.
It's already sold out. Yeah, horror films do well on physical release. So.
And it also depends on how many they're going to make, right?
Yeah, if it's going to be limited, stuff like that. We got Bobby. What's up, Bobby?
What's up, Bobby?
Hello, guys. Hello, chat. How's everyone? Mama Bear.
Hey, Bobby.
Peace time. Yep. Brian said, "To hell with the movie. The only weapons I need are my cross and holy water."
Hell yeah, man! And these hands. These hands. That's as long as if I got these hands and you could succumb to these hands.
Yeah, lock and loaded.
Exactly. That's all I need. I don't need all this other stuff. What's wrong with you guys?
That's funny.
Like what John Witherspoon said. But you live. You win some, you lose some. But you live.
You live. Live to fight another day.
That's what I'm talking about. I ain't trying to lose none either, though. That's just me.
Oh man. Horror Geek, what's up, Horror Geek?
What's up?
So Watch Weapons have better legs than Fantastic Four. Oh, I don't think Fantastic Four is being sinners domestically.
I wouldn't necessarily rule it out.
What if Sinners finish off at?
Sinners is like the third ranked movie domestically, right?
It's at domestically. It's at 278 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic Four might be.
Is at 211.
211. Yeah, so it'll beat it.
It'll be close.
It's the international problem with these with Superman and with all I think a lot of the comic book movies this year is the international. Like, just no one gives a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a big problem. If you can't get China, like interested in your comic book movie,
you need to make about $150 million from China to make $1 billion.
Wait, what? Say it again.
You need at least $150 million from China to make $1 billion.
150 mil.
Mm-hmm.
Like on average for like a movie.
Yeah. So when you look at like Lilo and Stitch, you look at Minecraft, you look at the China number, you need somewhere around 150 million from China, which is a lot of money.
Oh, just from China. Yeah. I was thinking the whole internet. Yeah, just from China. Yeah.
You need China. So China gross is 25, 20. Yeah, you need a lot of money from China to make this stuff work.
Yeah. Very few movies like do well without China or make a bill without China. Spider-Man, you know, like that did it, but yeah. But
I don't care about China.
I mean,
I don't care about us either.
yeah. That's what I mean. I really don't care. I don't like how studios like pander to, you know, like the
It's like,
Chinese audience.
you know, if you have a black
Yeah.
character on there, you minimize the black character, you make all the other characters bigger. To not, you saw what they did with Star Wars, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's not for me.
Yeah.
You know?
But I mean, but China's also doesn't really care about American audience because perfect example is Nisa 2.
And these are made the bill without even being released here.
It made $2 billion without even coming to America yet. You know, so I mean, I do want to go see it just because I'm an anime fan and I heard it's amazing. But I mean, at this point, it doesn't even need our help. Yeah.
I didn't know it made $2 billion. I thought it was like 1.8 or something like that.
I thought it broke the 2. Is it?
I'm looking at 1.89.
Okay.
1.87 of it is international.
Yeah. Oh, it made it made $2 billion worldwide, but just
no, it says worldwide. It says 1.89, right?
I'm a Box Office Mojo 2.15.
You talking about maybe?
Nisa
I'm
2?
looking at 2 right now. It says 1.899.
That's international. That's what I got.
Worldwide 1.899. International is 1.879.
That's what I got.
Maybe yours is more recent. I don't know, because I can't do another video screen.
So the mess came out in February. Oh, but it came out. No, they can't. Is that right?
Because
I don't people. Oh, I think it did, but people didn't. It's not theaters.
So here's mine too. Like,
There. Oh, that's weird.
this is like, you know, and I don't know.
That's crazy. That is weird. That's crazy.
Even when you go here,
because
on the box office. But here's the issue. I know. I think I know what it is. 2024, 2025.
Oh, you just look at. Is that just 2025?
This is just 2025. So, no, I click on it. This is.
Yeah.
I don't know. It still says 1.89. Yes, this is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know what? And your math makes sense. The one on my screen, because it's I have the same. The 20 billion domestic, the 1.8 international.
International is 1.899.
So yeah, that's weird.
Whatever. I don't know, guys.
My Box Office Mojo, fix your shit.
Yeah, we're both on Box Office Mojo though.
I know on the same website, and they got two different things on the same website.
Oh man! All right, guys, let's look at some of these trailers. Let's do something. Let's watch him. Let's watch him.
Yeah, I want to see that one. Right, where we at? Sorry, Mike. You got 5.
Maria says, "Sinners would never be shown in China, ever."
Yeah, you're not wrong. You were not wrong.
That is 100% accurate.
Yeah. What's up,
What's up, Rain? Appreciate you jumping by. Coming by.
Yeah. Mark Wahlberg and Lakeith Stanfield
has a new one coming out on Prime.
I saw a screen cap or like a shot from that the other day in like Entertainment Weekly.
Yeah. I want to bring this up afterward because I think I want to ask you guys if this is a remake. But we'll talk about that later because I did see it and I'm like, oh, is this a remake? And I couldn't figure out if it's a remake. But I don't know. All right, let's check out this hymn track because hey, this ain't it.
No, I think that's it.
Which one just pulled up?
Because this looks.
Is this the wrong? That's not him. That's. This is Eternity.
No, that's Shelby Oaks.
Oh, that's Shelby Oaks. That's what that is.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
okay.
I'm like, I just see. We just watched that.
Like
like,
I
what
see
is
this before. Let's look at it. It's here, so let's see what it is.
Yeah. Right, so you got the Eternity down there. I went up watching that trailer by accident, kind of.
Mhm.
You know, and then I'm like, I didn't think I was gonna like it. I'm kind of interested, but it's definitely like a not rom-com, but like I don't know, like it was definitely like a love triangle kind of thing going on.
That's exactly what it feels like when you watch it.
Yeah. I mean, exactly, but
oh, it didn't download. That's what's going on.
yeah, it's the Chris Stuckman trailer. Yep. That should be coming out pretty soon on our channel too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's gonna happen next? That's the banging on that. But yeah, Eternity, and then you got the paper.
Yeah, that's like the TV show.
Yeah, it's the Office spinoff.
Yeah.
So check that one out.
Let's see what's going on with this. It failed as a download and just redid the other one. That's why.
It just said, "Fuck it, this works."
So that's just the same one.
I said, "I'm trying to find the budget for Naked Gun." It was fairly low, I think.
Oh, there it is.
Come on. The budget's got to be like super low. The original was only 12 million. That's crazy.
Does that surprise you though?
No, I mean, there's no major graphics.
Let's see. This.
Do I look at?
Yeah, that was it.
That should be it. All right. The Electric Love right now. It's like a favorite song of this show.
So this is my favorite episode.
All right. Let's check out him. All right, what is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. We have another trailer reaction for you guys tonight. We're gonna check out the new sports horror film, I guess. Jordan Peterson is not Jordan Peterson, Jesus Christ.
Jordan Peele.
Yeah, Jordan Peele. Two very different people. Jordan Peele is producing it, I believe.
Mhm.
So
we saw the sneak trailer, didn't we? See the sneak peek of it?
yeah, we
the
saw
other
the not too long ago. So I think this is either the official trailer or the new trailer that just dropped for it.
Yeah. It just came out.
Just came out yesterday.
Yeah. So let's check it out and talk about it. Damn, that just looks intense.
Very intense and surreal. Very much can very much see the Jordan Peele influence.
Uh-huh.
And even though technically he just bankrolled this movie basically as executive producer, it looks I'm interested because it kind of seems like a fresh idea. And Marlon Wayans is really, really underrated when it comes to serious roles. So he's a big he's a big pull for me because I kind of like when he veers off from comedy and does serious roles. You know, Bel Air is a good example. Like he's awesome on that. Requiem for a Dream. So I like kind of seeing him dip his hand back into this. But yeah, it looks trippy. I see a pentagram there. I'm wondering if this is going to deal with the supernatural or the satanic. Maybe Marlon Wayans' character sold his soul for fame.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Be the best.
Yeah.
You want to be the GOAT. You talk about goat. What are you thinking about?
Mhm.
You know, what's the
Mhm.
devil? You have the goat. You know, all that stuff. So that's what you say. To be the goat, you need to sell yourself to the goat. You know, to the devil. To that. You know, it looks really good, but it hit me hard. Like
Sure.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, shit. Like the sacrifices you have to make to be good at anything.
Yeah.
Is it's hard to even describe.
Especially when you grow up an athlete, you know. I played hockey through elementary, middle school, and high school up until my senior year of high school when I just decided I didn't feel like it anymore. So, and I know, Brian, you did football.
I played football and basketball.
Football and basketball
through college. I played basketball in college. I played football in college.
Oh, really?
Like, I did both, and it's the amount of things you have to sacrifice and you have to be willing to sacrifice is crazy.
There's always that pressure. Yep.
And you have to be willing to go to a different level, a level further than everybody else. And it gets to a point where you're not enough. Just being who you are is not enough, and either you are or you're not. And you're either gonna be that dude or you're not going to be that dude. And so, what would you give to be that dude?
Yeah, and going by the trailer, I think it's very safe to say that's going to be the whole theme of the movie.
Dude, and it's tough because there's a lot of guys I know that would do that. That would give anything to be that guy. And when that's your it's your only outlet. Can you imagine, like, you're in a place where your only outlet, you have to be good at this one thing, or you're going back to a life that you would hate, a life that you just can't imagine living again. And that's what happens to 75% of them. Now, there's a small percentage that get good at school and live a life and they're good, but there's some that you all in. This is it. What will you give for that? You know how many people will do drugs? No problem. I'll do drugs in a second. How many people would, give Olivia their life? Because they have concussions and PTSD, I mean, all that stuff, right? So how many people will do that? Probably more than you will be willing to guess. How many people will be willing to give 5? How many people will be willing to give your soul for that short term? It hits hard, and it's hard. It's hard to watch that and me to be about it, because I know how much I'll put into it. It just brings back too many memories. It's hard to watch, man. It really is.
Yeah.
No, but it looks really, really good. But
I feel like it's gonna have some kind of twist in there, whether it be because the whole devil contract, whatever they're trying to go with, is very front and center. So I wonder if there's like a twist that they're gonna put in there or something like that. I don't know. Jordan Peele is pretty good at something like that.
Yeah.
It's not too corny, but it's like a really good twist where you're like, oh shit, and it changes the ending of of how it ends and stuff like that. So yeah.
Again, kind of similar to what I said about weapons. They're showing just enough for me to where it's kind of leaving me guessing, and it's enough to get me in the theater.
I definitely have to watch it. Right, I have to watch it, but I'm worried that So when I watched Get Out, I remember walking out of the theater, say that's the scariest ish I've ever seen in my life. Come on, you've all been there. Out. You've been there. You've been there. And you're looking at her like.
And no matter how many times I watch Get Out, it still hits as hard as the very first time I watched it. Just that feeling of discomfort and just there's so much about that movie that's like absolutely terrifying. Not just
I will never drink tea with a white person. White female? Nope. No, not white female. Nope. No. I'm good. You're beautiful. You're fine as hell. Nope. Tea out the door.
Heck, that had me question for a minute. That had me questioning whether I wanted to continue date, or if I wanted to even like date outside my race again, because I had pretty much didn't discriminate at all. But that had me. I side-eyed some white girls after that.
I'll tell her like, look, you drinking tea around me, you better be plastic.
Mm-hmm.
No ceramic cups around me. Let that happen. And this movie gives me that same feel. Throw it across the room. Get the shit out of
no spoons. Here's a wooden stick.
But this is what this makes me feel like too. Like, because get out, it's personal, right? Him feels very personal. And seeing the pentagram and seeing the devil, and then what are you willing to give? Are you willing to give your soul? All those things, because you see people. I've seen so many people do drugs. I've seen so many people take shots of in their knee, in their elbow, in their chest, just to get through the next thing. I've seen so many people taking, having concussions and running back out there because you're willing to put it all on the line all the time. So of those people, who would not be willing to give their soul? You really are selling yourself, and you're limiting your life going forward. We see these stories. We hear these stories. We see Junior Seau. We hear all these people that have had this PTSD. What's it? It's not CTE. CTE. So you see all these people that have that, and how many of them will know that it's coming and still willing to sell themselves because of it. It's just real hard.
There's no horror more effective than the one that hits a personal note or hits close to home. So.
And it doesn't scare me because I can fight them. So I can't worry about it.
There's also a genre that I can't think of any other movie that's a sports horror film.
Same. That's why I'm.
Because it's usually like a spoof or comedy.
The Program was a horror movie to me.
The Program.
The Program was scary as shit. I mean, think about He Got Game. When your father and I said that was more of a drama, but it was just very serious and hard to watch. It's serious, man. But scary. Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. It's usually not a like two things that usually don't match. You know what I mean? So, so yeah.
Yeah, and this looks very Any Given Sunday meets Get Out, I guess.
Bro, that's probably a good way to put it. Yeah.
Man, I'm waking up in a cold sweat tonight. Did I give it up? I didn't. My soul's not giving up, right?
Seeing that guy was just taking the footballs like through the machines. It just had me go like that.
That was rough to watch.
I mean, you've seen people running around and have their heads, hit their heads into lockers, right, and go bleed before a game.
Oh yeah, I mean,
yeah. And what's the difference between that and getting a cut? I had a cut on my forehead. I bled every game too. So like, in high school, not in college, I had stuff that fit. But in high school, you'll do that. That's.
I think the difference is taking high-speed footballs to the face of like 50 miles an hour. Ouch.
Dude, you ever had a quarterback with an arm throw it to you like with 1 yard outs? No helmet. You take some footballs to the head, bro, and you can't fall down.
I'm like at point blank range like that.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Man. This is interesting, man.
Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one. We're for sure gonna watch it. Maybe we'll get Martin to come and join us because he's a big football guy. So I was like, all right, come on. This is the perfect time when sports and movies come together. Like we gotta do a crossover event with our
the beginning of the football season.
Yep. Yes, that's right. It's perfect timing. Perfect timing for it. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's our thoughts for him. Interesting trailer. We want to hear from you guys though. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this trailer. Any theories, any thoughts, any previous stuff you guys seen when you played sports, if anybody's played sports. But we appreciate everyone coming and hanging out with us on the replay. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It means a bunch to us over on the YouTube algorithm. But if you are watching live, stick around because we're going to get into all your comments right now.
Dude, I'm scared. You don't understand. Like that got me.
Yeah, I look good. Good. A bunch of you guys in here talking about it. Brian, not gonna lie, I like sports made movies.
Sports
I mean,
because it's dramatic. It's so much. You have that warriors aspect to it. You know, you feel like you're a warrior. A lot of things in football they use things that real life situations that probably shouldn't be using, but like talking about war and that stuff. So I mean it's dramatic,
and you're able to tell so many stories with different sports, like Challengers that came out of tennis, Moneyball is like one of my favorite baseball movies. That's not really baseball, but it's like it's not about the guys playing baseball, you know what I mean? So it's like Moneyball is awesome, but even Iron Claw just came out, it's wrestling, so it's like there's so many sport movies with different sports and different stories that they're trying to tell. So,
what's your favorite sports movie?
Any Given Sunday.
Favorite
that on Friday Night Lights. I really love Friday Night Lights too.
Remember the Titans for me.
Remember the Titans is up there. I think I like Any Given Sunday because it was just very raw, but I think I got to do Friday Night Lights. That speech at the end about being perfect. Oh, it was so good. It's so good.
The problem I have with Any Given. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say I like Any Given Sunday and Slapshot.
Slapshot. That's a good one too.
The problem with Any Given Sunday, it's not football. It's very poorly put together. It's stitched together. Like the shit didn't really happen. Like they like reuse the same scenes of people doing stuff. It doesn't fit in the football game. So I'm looking at it like this shit don't fit. It's outside of it is awesome. But actually, football is not that good.
That was the last Oliver Stone movie that really made an impression for me, too, by the way.
Yeah. I'm looking at all these like sports. Warrior, if anybody ever seen Warrior.
Warrior's awesome.
Great movie. Obviously, Creed. We just talk about Creed. Those all came out, but Major League Dodgeball.
Major League. I love Major League too.
Yeah. Happy Gilmore. We just watched the second one. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So Angels in an Outfield.
Outfield. Yeah. So it's like even like something like I, Tonya, where it's really not motivational. It's not like inspirational. It's definitely more funny and spoofy kind of. But yeah, just I don't know. I just love sports movie. Ted Lasso. Like I'm not a big fan of soccer. I fucking love Ted Lasso. I could not stop watching it. All 3 seasons. Boom. Like I can't wait for the 4th season. So
I don't think it's anything more than Remember the Titans for me.
Remember the Titans is up there. Is up there.
Because and then Gary Brashear, like he died, like he's in a wheelchair and then dies later. It's just like it's serious. I'm like, man, this is awful.
Yeah. Mighty Ducks. How do we skip Mighty Ducks? Exactly, it's right there, man. Mighty Ducks, man.
What's that movie? Robert De Niro. Raging Bull. Raging Bull. Raging Bull's
a great one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, but my favorite, I don't know if it counts as a sports movie, is Rocky.
Yeah,
it's the most motivational movie. I don't know if it's a sports movie. Boxing's sport, but I don't feel like it's a sports movie,
I think it's safe to count it as a sports movie. Yeah, you can do that.
Just the original Rocky. Come on, man. You can't. If I'm lifted and it's something I can't do, I'm having a hard time today, I put on that Rocky soundtrack. So I'm with it.
Also, I got my movies mixed up. Friday Night Lights is up there, but it was the wrong high school movie. Varsity Blues is the one I was thinking about with the coach.
I don't want to live your life or whatever that is.
Want your life. This is gonna sound like
I hate that movie.
This is gonna sound like blasphemy. This is gonna sound like blasphemy, but no matter how many times I tried, no matter how many times I watched it, and still to this day, I cannot get into Varsity Blues.
I hate it.
I feel like I'm the only person.
I hate it.
Yeah, like, because like I remember watching. I remember everyone saying it was awesome, and then I watched it, and I'm like, that sucked.
I'm
And
like,
then
this
I
is
tried to-
nothing like football. This is not what
Oh
happens.
yeah, no, the whole thing is
bad.
is
It's
so
not happening.
stupid.
It's just.
I mean, you
it's
get
just teen
Ali
angst.
Larder in a whipped cream bikini. It was like, come on,
Mhm.
that was awesome.
Yeah,
I
like,
mean, above
it
the
just-
rim. I mean, above the rim is like an unbelievable movie. It has real basketball playing.
Mhm.
Let's say He Got Game is one of those movies where you're like, fuck, look, He Got Game is awesome.
Mhm.
You know, Jesus Shuttlesworth. Come on, man. Ray Allen
Yeah.
was killing it, and it's real basketball because Ray Allen plays basketball. We don't have someone who's not that guy. It's a camera view of something that's going on. You know.
So here, B said he's never seen Remember the Titans, and you got
Oh no.
you got to definitely go see that one.
Oh no.
Go see that one.
You
And
will
then,
remember forever the day
Yeah.
you played the Titans.
He said no favorite sport movie is Blindside.
Fuck that.
I hated The Blind Side.
Yeah.
So I read the book and really liked. I think I've talked about that in the past because I read the book and really liked it. I thought Michael Orr's story was really interesting, and they turned
It's
it
a
into like
lie.
a total white
Yeah.
savior story.
It's a
They
lie.
made him a simpleton. Yeah, it's a total lie. It's a total
Mhm.
Oscar
the
bait
whole
lie.
story, even the book, is a lie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
God, I hated that in the movie. They made him a lunkhead.
Oh, loving basketball.
Mm-hmm. Love basketball.
Loving basketball is a good one.
Loving basketball. Awesome. Dude, I don't care. I ain't played 2 out 3. I would have dunked her too. It would have been like Space Jam. She would have been on my legs and I'm still ah! I would yell at, ah! Get out of here. Messing up my stuff. What's wrong with you?
She said, "Y'all tripping? That shit looks dope." It's all about the him.
Oh, none of us said it looked bad.
I
No,
think
it's
some
just-
people in
yeah,
the chat
internalize.
were kind of like,
I think you internalize it sometimes.
they gave me PTSD as well, Brian.
Depending on the level and how hard you went in on some of these sports, man. Yeah, I mean, I literally gave it all. Literally gave it all. Isn't that something we stopped at?
Mom Bear said, "What if I mix it with a mini Harry Potter wand?"
I might be okay with that.
Be cool with that.
I might be okay with that. But if it's metal on metal, nah, man, get that shit out of here.
Oh, man. For everyone, what do you think is the best movie of 2025? For me, I gotta go Sinners. It's a masterpiece, A+ movie. I mean, right now, Sinners is on top of my list
Sinners is
for
mine.
the year.
It's mine.
I can't answer that yet. I gotta wait until the year's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so far for me, that Sinners is it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I'm always like super stingy with like my 5 stars. Sinners got a 5-star. 4.5. I give a few. 4. I give a few. But like a 5-star is like you got to be amazing. I think out of the last between this year and last year so far, last year only had 2 5-star movies, and I think this year only has 1. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I had another one that's a 5-star. Any close, even close to it. I can't think of anything I had even close.
I'm at 38 movies for the year. I think I added.
I need to catch back up. I think I should be at 39.
Yeah, you should definitely be a little more because you got like Smurfs and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
Smurfs and Bad Guys 2, and
That we need to talk about. I want to watch Bad Guys too.
you should. It's better
I
than
heard
good.
I heard
Really?
it's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than good. Yeah, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
it's not bad at all. Yeah.
Like, man, my top 5 for the year so far, I think there's some of the last ones. Yeah, I'm not putting any of those up there. My top 5 is Sinners, Superman, Thunderbolts, Ilio, and Companion. Those are my top 5 of the year. Which is
I really like Companion.
I do too. I loved Companion. I really loved Ilio. I really loved Ilio. I saw it so many
Ilio's
times
not
so
in my
far.
top 5.
Yeah, like Mission Impossible, F1, Brave New World, Ballerina, and Killer Killers.
I think F1 is in my top 5.
Yeah, that's my top 10 so far. Fantastic Four might sneak in there. I might be there at the number 10. No, I'll probably be number 9. I'll probably do MI8, F1, Brave New World, Fantastic Four, then Ballerina. That's probably how I'll put it. But
I have Sinners as 1.
So it's not that great. I know what you like so much. Everything about it, man. Everything about it is just.
So I have Sinners, Magazine Dreams.
I still haven't seen Magazine Dreams.
Superman.
Magazine Dreams is crazy.
I gotta watch that.
F1. And I'm trying to go through which one's the next highest one.
So what am I missing with Sinners?
Probably.
I got.
Ilio. I actually. Fuck me. No, I have How to Train Your Dragon 5. That's what I put. How to Train Your Dragon 5.
Oh, that's.
I have Ilio 6, and I have The Gorge 7.
Oh wow.
And then Captain America at that. It's because I don't have the Thunderbolts. I didn't.
I know you know. I really liked it.
The world liked it. I'm like, I'm the wrong one. I'm the wrong way. The world liked it.
Yeah. That be said, I haven't seen Magazine Dreams either. I have it. I just haven't watched it yet. So I definitely gotta watch it because it's a movie I've been wanting to watch ever since I first heard about it years ago. So it's just I keep forgetting about it because there's like all this other stuff. Now I need to get caught up with Twisted Metal. Gotta watch Bad Guys 2. That's on my list. Weapons is coming out. There's another one coming out. I think this week.
Mm-hmm.
I can't put my finger.
What
Nisa too. I want to go see him. So, yeah. Bobby Coltrane said I have to see Ballerina. It's good.
It's
good.
Fine. You know what you're getting in movies set in the John Wick universe. So
yeah. Bobby said Thunderbolt sucked and was boring.
I don't think it was boring. It just wasn't as good as everyone's saying it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think people respected it more. I respected it a lot more than I thought it was a good movie because I thought I didn't care about any of those characters. That's part of something I at the end of the movie, I'm into the movie so much that I care about the characters.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really give a fuck about any of the characters. That's just.
I didn't care about all of them. But with the main one, obviously.
If one died, I was like, oh.
I mean, one did die.
I'm sorry. If one of the ones that lived died, I would. If Bucky died, I'd been like, oh man, that's fucked up. I want Bucky to live. Yelena, I'd be like, I guess whatever. I like Florence Pugh more than I like Yelena. I'll just be like, whatever. And anyone else, I'd be like, I don't give a fuck. Even after watching the movie 3 times, I still don't care. If they died, oh man.
Yeah.
I think I would have been a little in my feelings if Walker died. I like him.
I was like, oh. Well,
I like him.
I don't want your life.
I don't want your life.
I don't care. I really don't care. You live or die. I really don't.
I mean, I didn't know there's a lot of like Sinners haters in here. She'd say the same thing. Sinners wasn't that great to me. Good, not great.
I think it was great. I like cultural storytelling. Yeah. I think it was good. And the best of what I've seen this year.
For this year, yeah.
I think the character of Mary is probably one of my most hated cinematic characters. I did not like that character. I can't. It got to the point where even trivial actions of hers just pissed me off.
It's funny because I didn't mind her at all.
Nah, she wasn't the problem.
Yeah, I had no
she
problem.
was one of them.
Not really.
Unwillingly.
Yeah, like She didn't even want the life. She wasn't even want the life that they would give her. Go ahead.
Beer bag.
Yeah.
But yeah, she didn't want the life she wanted. I mean, she didn't want to pass. She wanted to live with him. Like she wanted to live her life. That was not her choice, like in any way, shape, or form. So that's why I have no problem, because I know that's a story that's real. That's my great grandmother. You know that. So I didn't have that problem with Mary. Like she didn't want it.
Yeah.
You know, my great grandmother was sent away from her family. You know, because she's the only one who's a little bit too dark. You know, being there. You know, her mother, her sisters and brothers, who she didn't ever see again, all passed. You know, so like that stuff is real. So I had no problem with Mary. She did nothing wrong.
Even like what she represents, because I think each character had like a meaning in like how it affects like Black culture. With her, it was more like yeah, she's trying to help out the brothers, and especially was it Smoke? You know, she loved him. You know,
wants to be with him.
Wants to be with him. So it's like she was using her privilege to like help them out, but then it kind of got turned against her. He set the privilege. He kind of made sure.
I found you a white man for you to go marry. She's like, I didn't want him. I want you.
She didn't want him. Yeah, yeah. But she even like knew it. She goes, "Oh, I'm a white woman. I'm gonna go out there and talk to these white people." You know, and you know it got turned against her. You know, but it wasn't her with any ill intent. You know,
I thought she was amazing. I have no problem with her at all.
Yeah, and you see what's his name too? Her husband, like Josh Allen. Like he just had like a meeting. Was it today or yesterday? Man, he was just like talking her up, like
well, he was doing that during Sinners.
Yeah.
We're still talking about the character of Mary.
Yeah.
Well,
we're talking about. I like Mary a lot. Yeah, it was very still. Why?
Well, he missed everything we just said. So
yeah, he missed everything.
How much time do you have on your hands?
Well, as I said, my great grandmother was sent away for being too dark. The rest of her family passing had to do that. Like, this is a real story. She didn't even choose the husband that she was with. Stack did it and made her have that. Like, made her be there. So, like, I think it's really part of the Black experience of passing. That was a huge thing. Huge part. She wanted to be with him and she would live their life. The problem is that she looks white, so it would have killed them. Even just if she was fine with it, culturally, they would have killed them. Like, just for her being with him. So, like, I had very little problem with her and thought it was good. Where is this shit?
And I was saying too, is like she was using her privilege to try to help out the brothers. You know, so like I'm gonna go out there and talk to these. Yeah, that's what got her caught up. You know,
dude's eyes start glowing demonic red. He starts drooling and looking at you with murderous intent. Your fucking response is to turn your back on him and walk off slowly. Like, where are your survival instincts, you dumb shit?
What is she supposed to have? I mean, everyone else had the same problem.
It's the principle of it. Keep that thing trained on him and back away.
That's a woman.
Like, I can't seem like I'm threatened, but I also can't seem like I care or don't care. You know, then that's just a woman problem. But whenever they were like out by themselves,
I don't even have the energy tonight to list all the problems I had with that fucking character.
She's very low up on that list for me.
I mean, if she's as much as a problem as Cornbread was, if you're gonna put it that way.
Yeah, Cornbread walked like 12 city blocks to go piss. You stupid moron.
It's a scary movie. This is what people do.
I don't want to hear it.
Like, that's what it is.
So no, it's I know B saying she's from Hawkeye. She's from Loki. She's from Hawkeye. So she plays Kate Bishop. Which she's probably gonna be in Doomsday or Secret Wars.
After Sinners, they're gonna make the most of Haley Steinfeld. She's on fire right now after that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Haley Steinfeld. I didn't think she was as fine as she's fine. Fine. I was like, I wouldn't have bought a Josh Allen jersey after watching the movie. I was like, damn, Josh, you winning. You my MVP. You my MVP, man.
Seriously.
I thought she was fine since Bumblebee. Everyone's just been sleeping on her for years. She's been on it for a while.
Yeah, Bumblebee was the one where I first noticed her.
She's a little girl for me. I can't. At Bumblebee, you acting like a little girl. I can't even see you that way. I just can't. I'm too grown. It's just where I am. I'm a guy with little girls.
How old was she in Bumblebee? So
she was
28
playing.
now.
She was playing a 19-year-old.
She was definitely playing a high
18-year-old?
schooler.
Yeah, so
Or
yes,
right out of high school or something like that. So yeah, 18,
so
19.
to me that's just not doable. You know.
Yeah.
I don't
came out
see it that way.
18. So she was like
7 years ago. So she was 21.
Yeah, she was like 21. So she was pretty young back then too.
So it just doesn't. This doesn't work with me.
Yeah, that's the first thing I remember. I heard she's good in Dickinson. I heard she's pretty good in with when she plays Emily Dickinson.
She's even one of the actresses who had a short-lived pop career also.
That's right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been at it for a minute. It's interesting that this is what really like got her a lot of attention, because I think the only time she's gotten this level of attention is when she started out like a kid when she did True Grit.
Damn. Yeah, she wasn't in Loki. She was in Hawkeye.
She's in Hawkeye,
yeah. Bring it up. Yeah, that's her. She's the bow and arrow chick. The Loki chick is probably different. She's British though.
Yeah, she's definitely not as fine. Like, come on.
Yeah.
It's not close. It's not even close.
Who did the hot girl play in Sinners? Like the only white chick in the movie.
Only white chick in the movie.
She's Mary.
Yeah, she was the one that fell in love with Smoke, you know.
Stack.
Was it Stack? Yeah.
The Stack.
The Stack. Yeah, they had the sex in the barn or whatever. The black girl he was sleeping with.
She sure was in Loki. I'm sorry.
She was in Loki. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's right.
Yeah, you forget about that because she completely changes like the way she looks, the way she talks. Like I didn't even realize that was her until I saw her name, and I was like, "Oh shit, what?" Yeah, and that's how you know it's like a good actress or a good actor. It's like they're in different things and they just like completely change who they are.
Mama Bear, check your messages, please.
Yeah. All right, Mama Bear's saying she's pushing us along. Keep watching the trailer.
Check your messages. All right, let's watch another trailer while she does that.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, B15 or B15. Yep.
B15 from Loki.
You guys are right.
Yeah,
she looks exactly the same to me. Well, I have no problem. So, I knew she was. All right, let's watch the. Let's do the Eternity one. Why not?
Eternity one. I think it's a short trailer. I said, I think it's a movie I kind of want to see now. Where I'm like, oh, I saw the cast. I was like, I'm good, and then I'm like, oh, it looks interesting.
I'll do anything with Elizabeth Olsen. So let's go.
Yeah, right. All right, let's check this one out. All right, what is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. We got another trailer reaction for you guys. This one is Eternity. Just dropped. Elizabeth Olsen, Miles Teller. Forgot who the other dude is, but yeah, those two are the main ones that you kind of recognize. But yeah, let's check out this new trailer and then let's talk about it.
Guess you weren't expecting it.
What the hell is going on?
We have now reached the junction.
Well, I guess the surgery didn't go so well.
You've passed away, Larry.
Who are you?
I'm Anna. I'm your afterlife coordinator.
That's not a job.
And this is the junction, where you choose one place to spend eternity.
You want a little sniffle?
And who to spend it with.
Joan! Don't.
I was in bed and then I.
You look amazing. I have shocking news. You're
I'm
dead. Yeah, how'd you know?
It took him forever to figure that out.
Excuse me.
I've been waiting for this golden goose for 67 goddamn years.
Blair.
It's a lot to absorb, so I highly recommend just taking a deep breath in and out. Just breathe.
I never dreamt you this clearly.
You're exactly how I dreamt you. Oh, no.
Who's this guy? First husband. He died in the war.
Joni, you all right? Honey.
Oh, that's messed up.
I know this is a lot, but don't worry. I've been doing the research.
Larry!
What do you mean, Larry? We were together a week ago.
Well, a lot has happened in a week. You died, I died, I just been reunited with both of my dead husbands, and I have to pick where to spend eternity. You waited 67 years.
When eternity's on the line, seems like nothing.
It's a good opener.
You're a lurker, pal. You're waiting beyond to spoil a half a century of marriage.
It's not a competition.
Yes, it is!
Sweetheart, is 100% for sure a competition.
It is, in fact, a competition.
That's literally what we're here for.
I wanted you to have a life, but I wanted us to have a chance to have one, too.
That is so romantic.
I can be romantic. I don't care where we end up. Just as long as we're together.
You're going to have to remind her of why she fell in love with you.
Knowing you're happy makes me happy.
Eternity is a long time to have regrets.
So, have you chosen your eternity?
I mean, that's that bullshit. Wait. So you were married to this other dude for 50 years? You shared your life with him for 50 years, and you have to make a choice? 50 years. Good, bad. You don't like people that long. And you were married for 50 years, and you want to make a choice because, oh, he was my first husband. You only knew him for like 5 years. 50? Man, that's some bullshit. I almost would walk away. I'm like, what?
So we know what side Brian
kids,
is. Brian is
grandkids. We died the same day, and you're saying, huh? Which one? Choose it? What?
Mm.
It was a lost your damn mind.
See, but also just to say, like, if the person that you married dies right away, you never got to fully experience that life together. So that love, that initial
with this other dude for 50 years.
You're gonna have feelings that, with that. But it's like, imagine it's like that first year and then it's taken away and you're stuck in that honeymoon phase. You're stuck in that feeling honeymoon phase with that person. So
So what? That was, he waited for 67 years. That was 67 fucking years ago. And during that time, we were married for 50 years. My wedding anniversary is 13th is coming up on Sunday. 50 years? I can't even imagine. I can't imagine getting to 25. 50? And you're telling me you'll choose somebody else? Like, if you weren't dead, I'd have to kill you. I would have to kill you.
Is it really choosing somebody else or choosing the first person? Because isn't the second husband choosing somebody else?
Matter of fact, he didn't have to choose for 50 years with that one person either. I had my entire life had to go 50 years with your ass. We're going to go and do this together. This is it. You don't get to choose. Take your ass up. We're walking over here. What's wrong with you? 50 years. This is craziness. This is nuts. I'm out. This is crazy.
What about you, Brand Man?
I kind of like it. I'm kind of intrigued by this. I'm kind of a sucker for movies like this. I'm not sure if you could call it love story, but because it is quite the situation to find yourself in.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm interested in seeing it.
All right, so wait. All right, so we know Brian is on Miles Teller's side. What side are you on?
So she was married to the other dude for longer, based on what I gathered from this trailer, right?
She was married
to the first dude for like 3 years.
Yeah,
she's
she said
married
something
to
like
the first
that.
dude for 3 years, and
A couple years.
67
You didn't hit the 7
50.
years itch. You didn't hit the 10-year. You didn't hit the kids. You didn't hit shit.
I'd be on Miles Teller's side too. I'd be on Miles Teller's side too. If they spent like an entire lifetime together, that goes without saying.
50 years. That's like you've been married with someone, you spend your life, and you're like, oh, but my first love is the person I'm going to choose. Then why the fuck were we together?
Yeah, what were you even doing with me? for literal decades.
A century. Like, boy.
For literal decades.
Like, literally, come on, man.
So I had to look it up because I don't remember exactly what it said. Their relationship was short-lived. He died shortly after their wedding when he got sent to war.
So he's just a dude.
So and it's more like high school sweetheart right after that, right? You know, kind of thing. And so at least that's what this is saying. I don't know if it's actually, but yeah. And the other dude, like you said, 50 years. Yeah.
I'm done. Now it makes sense.
Well, they said decades together, but no, it is 50 years.
He said 50 years.
Yeah.
You telling me we'll be for 50 years? 50? Man, that's crazy. That's nuts.
Man. Yeah, but
Oh,
so, yeah, if I'm with you for 50 years and you want to move on, somebody dying.
He's like, well,
Again.
you dying again. I'm gonna bring you back to life so you could die again. No, there's no way. What? This is a choice. Twice.
Yeah. What if those short moments with the other person were better? They probably were because
it's only
the honeymoon phase.
Yeah.
You never got into
the infatuation stuff.
You know,
there's nothing deep about it. We had a deep life. They were so entwined with each other. They died the same day. And you telling me there's a choice? We're so in love, we're gonna die together. And then we get to heaven. You're like, oh, but this one first dude that I had for a year. What? Boy. I'd be like, God, I need you to come in and do something right here, man. Right here. Right. This ain't working. Send me back. I'm doing it. Send me back.
I need a redo.
50 years. And you tell me you gotta choose?
Yeah. I mean, by all means, I agree with you, Brian. Because if like that were to happen and shit like that went down and that was like, I would be so pissed. I'm like, you know what? Get the fuck out of here. Like, you know, a dude you don't even know. A dude that you didn't even, what's his favorite color? You know what I mean? Like, you know, so it's like you lived a life, you know, so you're gonna be talking about your kids and your grandkids, and he's gonna be like, I knew Frank in the war. It was like, the fuck you gonna talk about? You know, it's like, yeah. And then God forbid when the kids start dying and the grandkids start dying, it's like, hey, grandpa, where's grandma? She left. All of them. She wanted to go spend the guy she was married to for a week.
With him. Can we go see her? No, she spent an eternity with him. Like, this should be a hitman in heaven. You should be
that has to count, right? That has to count, because if she's choosing the other dude, then you choose everything that's there. But if you choose your husband, then that means you choose your family
life that you lived. It was you cultivated. Like, what? I don't understand how this is even a choice. This is crazy.
Yeah, this should go without saying.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe because we're dudes and like I don't know, Mama Bear really don't care about rom-coms, but
it's just the principle. It's the principle.
Yeah. Oh, here, Mama Bear said it's the same concept in Titanic. When Rose died, she didn't join her husband. She went with the one night stand. That's true, because at the end of the movie, she's back with Jack.
Then how about she get the fuck off the door? It was a door. How about that? I want to spend eternity with you, but I ain't moving over the door. You could die of hypothermia. Some bullshit. I'm out. I can't do this.
Yeah. It's kind of funny, but it is. I didn't think about the Titanic. Yeah, got kids and grandkids and great grandkids. I think in the movie, but when she dies, she's like, "I'm gonna go live that one night."
Was it that bad? Was it that bad? Come on, Rose. Be honest. Was it that bad?
Was your life? Yeah. There was room for both of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
yeah.
was definitely room for both of them.
She just had to move over a little bit.
Yeah.
He wasn't that big. He was 140
proved it, I think.
Yeah.
They're like,
he was 140 pounds together. They weigh less than me. Now I could survive in that damn door. No damn sense.
wrong rom-com though. Let's finish things up with Eternity. So we're gonna get to everyone's comments in a minute. But we want to hear from you guys with this Eternity. We don't actually watch a lot of rom-com stuff, so I just thought it was interesting. It looks interesting and stuff like that. But we want to hear from you guys. If you're watching on the replay, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about this movie. Are we wrong? It's like obviously Brian definitely feels a certain way about this, so we want to hear whose side are you on?
Yeah, do you disagree? Because you're a bad person. I'm telling you right now.
Need to question the choices in life.
Turn to your significant other and tell him that. And tell her that. I know we're together 50 years and we went through all this stuff and all this stuff in life, but I was with that dude for 5 minutes. We didn't get the chance to do it. Exactly. So why is he here?
Oh man. But leave a comment. Let us know what you think. If you're watching if you're watching us live, we're gonna get to all your comments because you guys got a lot of comments. We're gonna get out to those to right now. I did not expect this trailer to be so many comments in our live chat. Like legit.
That was bull. That was bullshit.
Mama like chick flick pass, and then he's like, "I'm on this." I thought it looked interesting.
I just thought about it. I was like, "Fuck this dude."
I got a feeling it's gonna end because her husband that spent a whole lifetime with her, like actually loves her. So it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna let you go be with him.
Go.
You know what I mean? And then either she's like,
run in the rain, and she was like, "Oh no, I always wanted to be with you. I just didn't." I would be like, "Nah, you go on the train.
Like, get out of here.
You go on the train. No, pick your ass up. Nah, pick your ass up. Put you on the train. I'm out. I got kids."
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe they do a good place twist, so they're actually in hell. Like,
that's where the train is going. That's where the train is going.
Oh man.
Click
said it looks pretty good. Debbie, I like this. I'm gonna go see it. She said, "Looks another Reed Richards." We got Reed Richards and Wanda. Didn't she already kill him in a different universe?
Oh man, that's messed up.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. But yeah,
the same. But then I try to forget about that Fantastic Four movie. So thank you for reminding me of that.
There you go. Oh man, He goes, I don't go to romantic movies. I'd rather watch something more realistic like superheroes and dragons. Bobby's on your side, Brian.
Like, that doesn't make any sense. Anyone who's been married a long time and known the ups and downs you go through in a marriage, is what it is. You lasted for 50 years? Just what? You lasted all with all the ups and downs, and you sacrificed your youth and all that stuff for 50 years, and you get to heaven. She will go off to the dude that she knew for a year. There should be snipers right there. Take her out.
Horror Geek said interesting. I like the premise. It's interesting. She said I'll pass. Hey, what's up over on Twitch? We got Cool Whip 1996. It says
What's
greetings
up, Cool
from
Whip?
England. What is up?
That's awesome.
Oh, you across the pond in England.
I usually am not this animated. Yes, I am lying. I am.
Yeah. He goes, that looks great. the more B sees of it, the more he's hype. Oh man.
The anger. The anger I literally have. I'm gonna go up to my wife and just be like, I can't believe you, and just walk away. She's like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah. I'm excited for this, not gonna lie. He goes, yeah, if I'm with you for 50 years and you want to move on, somebody dying.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Someone calling the devil up, hey, out.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. Yeah, B's favorite genre is rom-com. Okay.
I don't hate rom-com.
I like certain rom-coms.
Yeah.
Like
what's your favorite rom-com?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
No question about it. Brown Sugar. I love Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar is my favorite rom-com.
Fire.
Brown Sugar is so good.
Fire.
Brown Sugar followed close.
We want to celebrate. Ding, 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 ding. My divorce. Yeah.
Brown Sugar followed closely by The Holiday. I kind of like The Holiday. Or I really like The Holiday. But Brown Sugar is and always will be my number one. I love everything about that movie.
I love it.
Absolutely
that's
love
awesome.
Brown Sugar.
I
absolutely love Brown Sugar. I think I've when the topic of rom-coms and movies has come up on dates, there was one time where I just didn't even go on a second date because she had not even heard of Brown Sugar.
Yeah, that would be a problem for me.
Yeah. Brandon said a good one. That's actually another top 3 for me. Serendipity. That's a great one.
Serendipity's a good one.
That's a really good one. Mine is definitely Maybe.
Definitely maybe. I like that one a lot.
I really like Definitely Maybe. He's telling the story to his daughter, even though you probably shouldn't be telling the story to your daughter. But it was just a good understanding how certain things just don't fit. I love it.
It's the original How I Met Your Mother.
It is. What about how do you guys feel about 10 Things I Hate About You?
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I think the thing that worked best for me in that movie was the acting, specifically Heath Ledger, obviously, and Julia Stiles. I think that the two of them, had it been anyone else, it wouldn't have worked.
I agree.
But I think
those are 2 things I like most.
Yeah. I think 10 Things I Hate About You was fine.
Love Actually. Bobby got me. Love Actually. I love Love Actually.
I'm gonna have to give Love Actually another try because I remember the one and only time that I watched it all the way through. I really vehemently disliked it.
I understand that. I can see it. It's a feeling. And it's not. I think I like You Got Mail more than I like Love Actually. But Love Actually is a good one.
Oh yeah. A Knight's Tale. Isn't A Knight's Tale a rom-com?
I love A Knight's Tale. I love it all day. I can watch that every day.
That's what had me really start paying attention to Heath Ledger.
Oh yeah. Before that, when did I think When did Lords of Dogtown come out? Did that come out before or after?
It was after. It was Lords of
Okay.
Dogtown was 2005. Knight's Tale was 2001.
Yeah,
Okay,
2001.
damn.
It
Yeah,
was
so
so
damn, that's the
good.
first one. Yeah, a nice. I don't know if that counts as a rom-com though.
Because
Definitely
they
a
got
comedy.
jousting and stuff. But I mean, The Princess Bride is a rom com too, technically. I mean, it's all the love and all the stuff and the
Yeah.
kids. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. But like for me, it's like 51st Dates. What's the other Adam Sandler?
That's another good one.
Wedding
I like-
Wedding Singer. Like I like those are more like rom.
No, those are all
like
stupid ones.
Yeah.
What's that?
Those are all stupid ones. I think The Proposal's better than that. That's more of a rom com.
Wait, you're saying The Proposal's better than Wedding Singer?
More of a rom com. I think Wedding Singer is it's a comedy too. It's very funny.
It's a
It's a comedy.
rom-com. What is the,
Yeah, but
the
it's-
comedy?
So The Proposal is too, but
it
it's
is too.
almost more comedy. Like I thought it's.
I think the
Wedding Singer.
rom-com, I think the rom-com element of The Proposal is more in the forefront. The Wedding Singer is definitely.
It is.
But
That's more of a
though.
romantic
but-
story and a comedy than The Proposal.
I think you kind of associate it more with your standard, straightforward Adam Sandler comedy.
Adam Sandler, yeah, that's what it is.
But I could definitely, don't get me wrong, because I could definitely categorize it as a rom-com, but I kind of look at it as like just a straightforward Sandler comedy first and foremost, if that makes sense.
I think that's
But-
where I am too. But when you
But-
think
but-
about
but
it,
it could-
when you're actually thinking about it,
Nah.
it's a rom com. But The Proposal, yeah, I've always had The Proposal as more of a rom com. Just like Love and Basketball
is a rom-com. Yeah.
Like Love and Basketball could be a rom com, but it's not really a rom com to me. It's more of a love story.
Yeah, 51st Dates. 51st Dates is
That's a rom com. That's
but it's the same thing. It's yeah.
It's because the Adam Sandler part being so silly. 51st Dates has less silly and a lot more love stuff. Even though it's still silly parts of it, definitely is.
Mm.
You know, definitely is. But you can see it as just being a movie, not someone who doesn't like Adam Sandler movies would still like the 51st Dates.
Yeah. I just don't see Billy Madison is like an Adam Sandler comedy. Like Wedding Singer, I don't think is like that. I don't know. That's just me. But also I've seen Wedding Singer like a bazillion times.
Yeah, Wedding Singer is fine. You know,
Oh man. Might get canceled for saying that, man.
it's fine. It's fine. You know. I'd probably name 15 movies rom coms that I have higher for me.
Oh no, that's top 5 for
Easily.
sure.
Oh no,
That's top 5.
that's
Yeah.
fine. That not just not me.
Love and Basketball is a romantic drama.
That's why I think it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't count it as a comedy. You know.
Yeah. No, I can't even count that as a comedy. Yeah, more romantic.
Real,
drama.
yeah. It's
Romance.
realistic. It's just a romance movie. Yeah.
Straightforward
Mhm.
romance.
Yeah.
40-year-old virgin.
Mhm.
That's more. See, that's more of a comedy to me. It's a lot of love in it. Don't be wrong, but it's more of a comedy for me. It's just is.
Definitely more of a comedy for me too.
Because
How about even- How
Definitely
about
more of a
Forgetting Sarah
comedy.
Marshall?
I mean that's a
Rom-com.
rom-com, but it's
But it's not though. It's a rom com, but it's not really.
well because you can either
Mhm.
go more on the romance side or you can go more on the comedy side. Like some of the best rom-coms split it right down the middle, and like they're really good at being the romantic and being the comedy. You know,
It's
something
just-
something
when it
like
becomes silly
Sleepless
comedy.
in Seattle. You know,
a top
like, like that. You Got Mail. Like that's definitely more romance than it is comedy. But then Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Knocked Up. Yeah, Knocked Up. You know, that's way more comedy than it is romance. You know. But Failure to Launch, that's another like really good one. Couples Retreat is definitely way more comedy than romance.
Yeah.
Come on,
Failure to Launch.
I might as well be
There's
talking
that-
football
that's-
right now.
That was in that period where
We went from
Failure to
him
Launch, that
just to
was
show you.
when-
We went from him, right, a scary sports movie, to talking about our favorite rom coms. if there's any doubt in anybody's mind on how versatile we are as a channel,
you know, I want to say something that people are going to not going to like.
What's that?
I don't hate The Notebook.
nah, I don't hate it.
I don't
hate it. I just never.
I like Notting Hill.
I like
I'm not a
Notting Hill.
What's the Sparks, the guy who wrote it, or wrote the book?
Nicholas Sparks.
Nicholas Sparks.
Yeah,
I'm not a big fan because he's very, very, very lovey-dovey, romantic to the max.
Mhm.
You know, so and women and a lot of women love Nicholas Sparks books.
I find a lot of his stuff the same, but yeah, the Notebook never really did a whole lot for me, and it kind of felt like everyone else. It was one of those situations where like everyone else absolutely loved the movie, and the Notebook never really did a whole lot for me.
Mhm.
I didn't love it. I definitely didn't hate it. I can't even say I disliked it.
Yeah,
It just never it just never really hit for me. Nicholas Sparks, I don't know. He kind of seems like he rewrites a lot of the same content with just kind of minor adjustments here and there.
I had an ex who loved Nicholas Sparks. She bought everything that dude wrote, and I read the Notebook. I'm like, this just feels like, you know, even with the movie, like you know exactly what, like you said, it's so generic.
I'm saying, it's to the point where I think it's stupid.
Yeah,
but it's not. It's not a bad movie.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it.
And
I like
it seems like every Nicholas Sparks story, it's like is this one where the outcast falls in love with the girl, they have an unlikely relationship, and then she dies of some illness?
But then again, she was old by that time, and then he still stayed. That's why I like the old part. I like the old part when you've lived your life with your wife, and you love her so much that no matter what, you're still going to be there for her at the end. I like that idea. Less about all the other bull crap that was happening when they're younger. I'm less about that.
A Walk to Remember. Like I like that movie, but it's all Nicholas Sparks book, and it's very much exactly the Notebook. You know, just change the illness. You know, and boom, done.
Okay.
So,
let me ask.
Well, hold on. B said he's never seen the Notebook or Pretty Woman. Like those, if you like rom-com, man, those are two like you definitely gotta watch.
I think Pretty Woman is better.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah.
Even though she's a hooker.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
But Pretty Woman is like, who is it? Julia
Roberts.
Julia Roberts. It was like right at the kind of the start of her career. Like, yeah. You gotta check those two.
Yeah, that was the one that like really obviously she was acting before that, but that was the one that really like made her like leading lady status.
I was thinking about that saying a very diverse group. Exactly.
100%. We go from Interview with a Vampire to like
comic book movies, sports, Superman,
Sinners. We talk about. Oh, man.
Yeah. we went from the horror sport film, then we talk about Sinners, then we're talking about rom-coms all the show.
Man. I will say
Mama Bear's just like bored because she probably I know she doesn't like sports and she doesn't like
I want to throw this out there real quick before we get to Mama Bear's thing, because I already have it up. The greatest romance movie I've ever seen is What Dreams May Come.
Yeah.
It's the greatest romance movie I've ever seen. I will go to hell, and I'd rather spend my life in hell with you. If you're there, I'm there, and we're gonna be there together, and we're gonna forget each other. Fuck, man, good Lord! And it's the family, it's the son and the daughter, and all of them.
It's one of my favorite Robin Williams movies, and it's not even him being like Robin Williams, you know what I mean? It's just he's so good in that. Like everyone's so good. You start getting the backstory of everyone dying, you know, surprise. You know, but again, it's very much a retelling of what's the old mythos? where he goes to hell to save his love.
No,
Dante Inferno. Dante's Inferno thing.
I was gonna say
Right.
Orpheus, but
I think that's the one. I think that's what I'm thinking about.
but that's
Yeah,
What Dreams May Can't Come, and
that's so good.
dude, I don't think there's anything better.
Wow. Yeah.
It's a romance movie. I don't think you can't say you love me. If you can do that, anyone who does that, you really love them. For real. Yes, that's it. Yeah, it's like Orpheus. Yeah. Orpheus and Eurydice.
Mm.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Oh, yeah. Orpheus.
Yeah. It was Cuba Gooding Jr. I was like, who's
Yeah.
the I don't know
The
the
son,
spoiler, but yeah.
when he's older. It's 35 years, hey, watch the movie.
Yeah.
30 years later, you gotta watch the movie. Sorry. Spoiler alert ended.
Yeah.
And What Dreams May Come was like really underrated too, especially visually. I remember I remember being really, really really struck by it from a visual standpoint.
No.
Even though I still am a Robin Williams fan. I think I have to fast forward past the opening because I don't like movies where Robin Williams in particular gets killed. So except for Insomnia because he was a crazy bad guy. But yeah, I gotta skip past the first 15 or so minutes of that movie.
Yeah, it's sad.
It's sad, but it sets the movie up, and it just for me. Oh,
yeah. I remember.
I was gonna say, you think Up is the sad intro? Like,
all right. So you want to hear a funny story about What Dreams May Come? So my parents took me to see that movie kind of as consolation because there was like some kind of mix up before my parents went to parent teacher conference about for my it was either my progress report or my report card that showed that I had like a failing grade, and I was under the impression that I was doing fine the entire class. So my parents took it to this conference, and one of my teachers was like, "Wait a second, this is wrong." And I was really upset like leading up until, because I was trying to convince everyone that something wasn't right. And then they were like, afterwards, my parents were like, "We're sorry, Brandon. We're sorry. You were right. Do you want to go to the movies?" I'm like, "Sure." They're like, "Let's go see that new Robin Williams movie, What Dreams May Come." So I thought I was going to have a fun time. And then Robin Williams dies in the first 15 minutes. And I get even more upset than I already was.
All right, but we need to get off this subject. But I have one question to ask before we get this. What Dreams May Come or Good Will Hunting?
As a movie or Robin Williams in it?
As a movie.
I'd probably say Good Will Hunting because I liked the writing a little bit more, or actually a lot more. And I liked the characters, and usually kind of dramas like that are very hit or miss for me, and it's one of the ones that really, really landed through and through for me. So I'd probably say Good Will Hunting.
Yeah, I love both of those movies, but if I had to pick between the two, I would say Good Will Hunting is a better movie overall. But I think like for me, What Dreams May Come was way more like emotional and impactful and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Good Will Hunting was just like a good story from beginning to end.
That was an interesting.
The older I get, the more What Dreams May Come it seems better to me. The older I get, the longer I'm married, the more I feel like What Dreams May Come is better because of what it is.
Okay.
You know what it is and what it means.
Now.
What it mean? I was good. Jumanji. I mean, but I'm just or Dead Poet Society. But because he's an amazing actor. But the older I get, Good Will Hunting was great as I was younger and going through that. The older I get and being married, the more What Dreams May Come is great.
Yeah. Robin Williams is not the what movie is that one? I know Brandman's got to know where he's the homeless person.
Is that the Fisher King?
Fisher King. Yep.
The Fisher King.
Fisher
Yes,
King
that's
is
it.
when he's
I'm
homeless.
looking for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No, Good Will Hunting is when he's
Psychologist.
counselor.
By the way, I was just taking. By the way, I was just taking a shot in the dark with that.
You're right.
Yeah,
no, you're right.
Dead on, man.
You're right. As soon as you said it, I was like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So, but yeah, good. B, those are movies you gotta watch, man. Good Will Hunting is really good. That's the one with Matt Damon's like,
Matt Damon, Ben
like, oh, you
Affleck
like
wrote it?
apples?
Yeah,
Look
how
at
about
these
this?
or check out these apples.
How
How
do you
about
like
these
them
apples?
I got a number. How about these apples?
Yeah, but
them apples.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben Affleck
That
is
was a
in it.
really
They wrote it. Matt
They
Damon
wrote
and
it.
Ben Affleck wrote it. Yeah.
That's what really launched them to superstardom.
Yeah.
You know, that's shit. That's the reason they are where they are today.
It is.
My movie.
Huh?
Just said, thanks for the flex.
You're welcome.
What a
Deadpool is a
I want to
classic.
I want to have a top 5 Robert Williams movies of all time one day. One day we'll talk about this.
Man, we gotta rank
Top
them.
5.
We should do a tier list. Rank.
Let's do a
them.
tier list. Oh, Robert Williams movie. I'm putting them all in A tier. That's what it mean. It was like Aladdin, A tier.
Yeah.
A tier. What Dreams Become, A tier. Good Morning Vietnam, A tier. Like it's just gonna go on.
1 hour photo. Maybe
You're gonna be Bicentennial Man.
maybe.
I'm like, it's B.
I like Bicentennial.
But go put an A. It's just what
I
it's
like
going to be. Night Museum, A tier. Like you're gonna keep on going on and on and on. That's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, 1 hour photo was interesting.
I mean, Insomnia.
That was so crazy.
Boys. Oh,
Insomnia.
this dude is all awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
let's
we
get
definitely
off
gotta do a
this.
tier list for that one day. Yeah. Jumanji. We didn't even talk about
Jumanji.
Yeah. I saw this real quick. San Antonio ripping ass. Well, enjoy. Hope
That's
it
the best time.
hope it's good. All right, let's go. Let's watch that Washington Black thing, because I think we can do the Washington Black thing Mama sent us from Instagram, and that'll be a nice intro
Segue.
video.
Yep.
When we do the full breakdown of Washington Black. Oh, Bobby
That's
said I
perfect.
hated 1 hour photo. It's not my favorite, because it's a very like let's see, scary movie, psychological thriller, I guess.
It was. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just crazy how he can go from like 1 hour photo and then like Mrs. Doubtfire. You're like, what?
Dude,
Yeah.
he
Like I
is-
started watching Hook the other day. It's
Hook
free
is
on
so
it's free on YouTube. It's free on YouTube, I think with ads though. And it just randomly was playing like what's next, and I'm like 30 minutes in the movie. I'm like, it's 2:00 in the morning. Oh fuck, I gotta go to bed.
Hook is so good.
Oh, Rufio is it's so good, man.
Oh man.
I still to this day, as a 40-year-old man, I still want the golden sword, like a replica of the pan sword.
Dude, I would love that.
To this day, I still want it.
I had one and it broke because I was Peter Pan for Halloween that following year, and I had a pan sword. It broke.
Oh, yeah.
Like they were super fragile.
Was it metal or was it just like foam?
It was rubber. It was hardened
yeah.
rubber.
So you can fly,
Yeah, I want like
you can fight, and you can crow. Like, boy, man.
Yeah.
If we all didn't have earphones in right now, I would crow too.
even
Fun
Popeye. I
fact,
watched Popeye so
Robin-
much.
Fun fact: Robin Williams almost did not play that role. Originally, it was going to be Tom Hanks.
I love Tom Hanks. Robin Williams is it.
Yeah.
No,
Let's get back on track.
Robin Williams and Robin Williams only. Yeah, yeah.
I don't
No one
think
else
that
could have
most
done
people
that.
can take his roles. he did it to a point where like no one else should be able to touch it.
Oh yeah, I mean that's all his things. You know. Yeah, we are for sure gonna do a Robin Williams tier list. Because I'm looking at the stuff. I was like, Ferngully. I just watched Ferngully like the other day with my son. You know,
Night in Museum. We just watched that the other day. I tell you, Bicentennial Man is amazing.
Robots. I love robots. I need to show my son that.
Oh man.
All right. Oh yeah, let's get
crazy. This is crazy.
Mork from work.
More community, yeah.
More community. Let's be
Nanu.
Robin Williams had a dark side. Yeah, he struggled with depression his whole life. It's common those depression. Yeah.
I think that's what makes him such a good actor because he could bring all that out of it. He can bring all those things out of it, and it's just it's phenomenal. And he touches you differently. Like that sounds weird, but like he could touch your heart, and you know, to a different understanding. I love it.
Yeah. But finding out like he had fuck is that? The Lewy body dementia, and how that like really messed with his brain. Yeah. So yeah, it sucks. All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
Because we could talk about Robin Williams all day.
Exactly. Let me get this. Oh yeah, I don't have to autoplay it.
Actually, I did play this time.
No, you're good. Because usually, you know, I have to bring it up because you download it, but you're sharing your screen. All right. Oh man. All right. This is the one time Mama Bear is not the mass distraction that she is.
It's us.
Like, no.
As soon as the next thing happens, we find something else. Like,
stop saying let's get out of here. Oh man. All right. Let's check this thing out. All right. Bring this up. Let's watch this. What is it? A trailer, or what would you call it?
I gotta put the sound on it.
Yeah, there's no sound. There you go.
A lot, actually. The 8-arm overachiever is almost too smart for this world, inventing things like
Yeah, so he's gonna.
Okay. Yeah, I guess
it's like a
Man-of-war tentacles.
Talks about it, yeah. Okay, so you can start it.
Yeah, let me get this going. All right, let's go. All right, what is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. We have a special kind of look at something. So we're going to talk about Washington Black, which is on Hulu right now. We're going to talk about that shortly once we all get caught up and watch it. But one of our awesome mods in our chat, Mama Bear, told us to check this video out from Instagram talking about some of the things in the show. So I figured it'll be a nice segue to the full discussion, a little tease of what is to come. But let's check it out, and then we'll talk about it.
All right.
An octopus, an aquarium, and an 11-year-old genius running for his life have in common. Quite a lot, actually. The 8-arm overachiever is almost too smart for this world, inventing things like man-of-war tentacles as boxing gloves and even carrying coconuts as a travel-sized room to hide. Washington Black, streaming on Hulu, is just as intuitive, with his invention of the aquarium, specifically so he can study the octopus. His innovation was, let's take an ocean animal and put it somewhere else. Some tectonic plates don't even break that much ground, but Washington also relates a lot to the octopus. His curve-setting intellect allows the hero to see corners of the world beyond his imagination and surmount the seemingly insurmountable. So can the underwater 8-foot. One actually used his wit to escape a New Zealand aquarium by slipping through a drain into the ocean. But Wash can also relate to being chronically out of place around people that rarely see him as an equal, to the point where he sees an octopus and can only see his own struggles. Octopus also get fish out of water, except they can actually spend up to an hour outside by taking in oxygen through their skin, but also in the fact that same intellect can reduce them to a spectacle of captivity. Both Wash and Octopi are giants of the mind, and their stories intertwine on Washington Black, streaming right now on Hulu. The more you know. So what do an octopus
I
and
like
aquarium?
that. I like that. That's very
That's cool.
Yeah,
and that whole. So I'm fully caught up. Not too much of a spoiler, but that whole thing with the octopus and the aquarium play like a really big role in the show.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
especially during the time of the period that this is taking place. As I said, like I watched the series. I'm reading the books now, and they have heavy topics that you're saying. So the show is very much like a family movie, family show type of thing. You can watch with your family. Understand. The book is very much not that way, but it's still the same thing, same discussion that we're getting a lot of a lot of these topics, and it's something that should be highlighted. I want more Wash. I want more Washington Black. I want more of him, but you know, we have to have an entertaining love story because that's just what things are. You know, that's just how things are. But you know, when you have something that's that good, that's the benefit of a book. You can talk about different characters differently. You can really identify certain things and kind of focus on them separately without losing focus of the book. It's hard doing that on a TV series. You just don't have that same. If you focus too much on this relationship, you don't have the same amount of time to really talk about all the other things. This is a very very great show that has very in depth that we could talk about on different layers. You know, like this will be one of these shows that I'll talk with my father about because of the layers.
Actually, has your dad watched it yet?
He actually called me the other day. He was like, "We need to talk about this." I was like,
"Okay." Because as soon as you said that, I'm like, "Oh yeah, this is definitely something I think he would be into." Because like you said, it has a lot of layers and whatnot, and I mean, just interesting story on so many levels, and each layer of the story is just interesting, and then also shout out to Casual Geographic for the video. Shout out to Mama Bear for showing us that. That was a good one.
I like
that. Yeah. So but I don't know, you got anything, Brandman? I know you got to finish watching the show. So but
that's, like I said, that's probably going to be my my tomorrow night going into Friday morning.
Going with it.
This is probably the first show that I had with Sterling Brown in it that he didn't steal the show from me.
No, that was actually kind of my thoughts exactly. He doesn't, he's such a presence that pretty much anything that he's in, no matter the capacity, kind of overshadows everything else because he's just that good. And I didn't feel like that. Well, I haven't felt like that this time. Like he feels very relegated, I guess.
Well, because the story is about Washington. It's about Wash, right? And that's what this whole thing about the octopus and captivity, slavery, being so smart, so much smarter than everything around you. Octopus is the smartest thing. Them and dolphins in the sea. Like literally, they're able to unscrew things. They're able to remember where things are. They're able to do all these things. So they're so much further evolved and above everyone else around them. So that it's actually a really good comparison. So it's I hope everyone else watches this so we can when we talk about it that everyone understands.
Yeah, we'll for sure talk about it on Monday. So you got. It came out like a couple of weeks ago, I think. At this point, so
well, it's because it was coming out. The episodes were coming out.
Yeah. So it's all out. All 8 episodes are out right now. So yeah, definitely check it out. And we'll be talking about it on Monday, doing a full breakdown. Getting into a lot of the aspects of it because there's a lot. Between him and him. Just specifically him, you can break down so much, but then you have his love interest as well. She's interesting character, but a lot of cool stuff. We're gonna talk about when it comes. So again, shout out to Casual Geographic, shout out to Mama Bear. Appreciate you showing us that. And yeah, anybody watching us on the replay, we appreciate you guys coming in, checking this out. Like I said, is a little teaser before we get into the full discussion of the show. So make sure you guys go watch the show, come back, join us live every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday when we talk about nerdy stuff and cool shows, cool TV shows, cool movies, all that fun stuff. But we appreciate everyone coming in, hanging out with us. And if you are in the live chat, stick around because we're going to move on to our next topic for the night.
Cool.
All right, what's up? I said, I saw she said, I love Dolphins, and I'm not talking about the football team. There's a video that I just saw. I don't know if it's new or old or something like that, but it's a video with like a bunch of dudes, but people in the water, and a dolphin swims by. So the video is from above, like from a helicopter or something, because it's tracking the dolphin, and it swims right in between the group of people. So all they see is a fin and a tail, and they freak the F out, man. And they like go running, and one dude like falls, and they just like run, thinking it's a shark, and it's just a dolphin. So, but yeah,
I'll be right back, guys.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. Bam. That's super cool. But yeah, definitely. I know. B, you're not really into it. The pirate chick's hot though. You find out who she is. Yeah, she's cool. She's cool. What's up, Lawrence? Go and see Weapons tomorrow. Nice. But yeah, you don't like drama shows. Yeah, if you don't like drama shows, then this one. It's mainly a drama show, but there's that little romance, there's a little science, there's that little like inspirational motive, kind of thing going on, but also historical, with it. Well, so I could have done with it, but it's not just doing it for me. I get you.
No, I get that's understandable.
Yep.
So far, I like it. I like the actor playing both young and young adult Wash.
Yeah,
I think he's great. I really like the way that it's shot. Like I really like the color grading of the show for whatever reason.
No, I 100% agree.
Yeah, I like I said, I'm gonna spend my day trying to finish it tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
I think it's Nick. Is it Nakia Toussaint? I think was the pirate ship lady.
Mm-hmm.
I think that might be her. Also, the whole time I'm watching it, Billy Boyd's in it, right? He plays this.
Yeah.
I don't know like any other word, but he's a slave hunter, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Or a slave tracker or whatever. And the whole time I'm like, oh, come on, Pippin. Yeah, you're better than that, Pippin. Because he plays he plays one of the hobbits.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my thing. I was like, no, come on. Go to second breakfast or something. Don't do this. Well, yeah. But he was pretty good in it too. But
I was laughing real hard in the background. I tried to wait. I was laughing real hard.
But yeah. Man. Everybody said I got caught up on King of the Hill and a bunch of other stuff. I'll finish the first episode, try to watch it before Monday. It's you can knock it out in a couple days. I think I knocked it out in like 3 days. So
yeah, it's a pretty good one. Pretty fast watch.
Yeah. But I need to get caught up with King of the Hill. I watched the first 3 episodes and I'm loving it. Loving it.
So I'm on book 11 of He Who Fights Monsters. Came in the mail today. So book 11 is so good. It's so up my alley. There's a Facebook group talking about He Who Fights for Monsters. Cheryl Loon / Travis Devereaux. I know he had 6, so he was doing the 13th book, but the 13th book's probably not going to come out until for another 3 or 4 months. So I'm trying to slow play this book So I can read through this book and then read through the 12th book. So the 13th book comes on the same time. So yeah. I love it. Who is he coming? I cannot win. There he is. Why are you still awake? I know what it is. I knew. I knew. Isaac, what is going on? Why are you always awake, bro?
You see how he's like he's looking at everything.
He does not go to sleep, guys.
Oh my god, he's the reason why I'm late almost all the time. He's so hard to put to sleep, and then he just doesn't stay to sleep.
You're such a
my
good
other
dad.
son out, like he's out.
You're such a good dad. I threw my kids in the crib, just like whatever. I don't care if you cry.
They go. Yeah. So.
Hey, did you touch the microphone? I see. I knew he was a pop, so I could see it.
He's touching everything.
I could see it.
Yeah, but yeah.
How you feeling? You okay?
Put him to bed soon.
Can you imagine?
Man.
I can't believe he's how old he is. I can't believe he's over a year old, man. I'm just
just turned 1. Yeah.
I'm tripping.
Yeah, he's
a good boy.
Man. He's like the worst sleeper. The worst sleeper.
He has FOMO.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly what it is.
It's FOMO. His fear of missing out. You gotta be up. You gotta be up.
Pressing stuff. Yeah. That's why you like my oldest son, you saw what, like twice? Because he hardly wakes up in the middle of the night. This is probably what it is. I think his second time on the show. What are you doing? Laughing. Oh man. All right.
He's up. That's what.
Yeah. Oh, he's up. He's up for sure. All right.
You okay?
Right.
Yeah, Isaac.
Yeah. But he's got one tooth coming in, so he's got a little like one tooth just from the bottom, just poking through.
How many teeth does he have?
Just the one so far.
Really?
Coming in. Yeah.
Oh, my girls had 8 teeth by the time they're 6 months.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. But all right. Let's go back. I'm gonna have to probably get him ready for bed again. No.
Oh man, he's so cute.
He is, man. He's super adorable. Yeah. He's super adorable. It's just
I do not.
You go crazy in the middle of the night when it's 3:00 in the morning, and he's like, sitting up laughing. I'm like, bro, go to sleep. Why? Stop.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying you're good. You're still doing this. Promise you. Month 9. Get in that crib.
little thing.
Make sure nothing you can't suffocate on nothing. Stay out of my face.
Kids, dolphins.
Kids are dolphins.
Kids are dolphin sheep. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. But man. When he's showing him War of the Worlds, never.
Not that bad. He'll put him to sleep. There'll be an ice cube at the computer screen all the time.
He'll cry.
It's at this computer screen. It's like whatever.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, loving Gumball, talking about Alien Earth. Sully saying, go watch Alien Earth, my favorite horror franchise. So I'm hyped for it. I'm super hyped for it. Everything I've seen about it looks awesome. When's it come out?
Next week, right?
Yeah, next week.
Does it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, there is so much stuff coming out. August 12th. Yeah. There's that.
Not even a week.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah. That's coming out. So I got to watch Wednesday before Alien comes out so I can watch Alien. Why are we not reviewing the new South Park episode? I would. I don't know if you guys even watched it.
I haven't watched the newest one.
No,
I haven't watched the last 2.
I mean, there are only 2 of the season so far. I watched it. Jesus, man. Jeez. Oh man, there's a part where I was like, I'm watching and I'm like, holy crap. And then they kept doing it. And I'm like, oh, what the hell, man? Yeah. But B though, if you like, because I know you love like Bob's Burgers, King of the Hill, all that like kind of animated stuff, check out Johnny Two Cellos. It's all he does is like animation, South Park, Futurama, Bob's Burgers and stuff like that. He's awesome. I watch him all the time. Johnny Two Cellos is super entertaining. I know that's definitely up your alley, man. I think you'll like him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys aren't gonna like the new South Park episode.
Who said that?
So Mama Bear just said.
Oh, I love it. It's
what yeah. I will say this, guys. So I've now watched the first 3 episodes of Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm digging it.
It's good.
And
it's
yeah.
So far I'd rank it kind of equal to the first season, which I really enjoyed.
My thing I'm not gonna like is the fact that I gotta wait till September 5th for the second part of the season.
The second part, yeah. That's the norm now, just splitting it up into parts.
There's no reason to do that.
Yeah, just pump the whole thing.
Yeah. Yes, Mom, but even the crypto thing, it made me laugh. It was funny. It was funny. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you guys hear about Chris Hemsworth?
About Thor?
Yeah, the Thor thing.
Supposed to play the role for another 10 years.
Yeah. So apparently, he confirms that he's going to be in the future of all Marvel.
I believe it.
He's going to be, in the future projects. He will be there in Marvel. He's not going. Anywhere.
I would too.
If you want to be a billionaire, why not?
Because like our RDJ, like he's had a long career way before Marvel, right? He's already an established dude, and everything. I mean, obviously he made a F ton of money, so much money with Marvel. But like somebody like Chris Evans, I was like, bro,
he'll never see that money again. He's never going to see that type of money.
Like, bro, just play Captain America for as long as you can. Like, I want to try different shit. What? You suck, dude, man. Like, you're
milk it for all it's worth.
Like, he did a lot of rom-com stuff before, and since then, like, what else has he really has been in? Another rom-com shit? Like, he went back to rom-coms? So I was like, what? Yeah, he's in The Materialist?
Chris Evans is a solid actor, but if that's the role that you're known for and that was your cash cow and that's what raked you in like truckloads of money, and they're offering you more to come back and milk that. What are you doing?
$90 million a movie, B? What are we doing? Why would you turn that down?
He left being Captain America to be in The Gray Man, Red One, fucking Ghosted. Like, what?
Yeah.
The Materialist. Like, what? It was like that's so stupid.
Yeah, like why would you do that to yourself?
You could do both, right? I mean, you could do both. You're not like, you could be the rom-com dude, and still be Captain America. Like Chris Hemsworth is like, hey, I'm gonna be Thor and what's the Netflix thing he does?
What the hell is that movie? The Extraction?
Extraction. Yeah, the Extraction dude. So he did that Christmas movie with The Rock. Yeah, Red One. It was
Hemsworth is what, 42? Evans is only that young too, right? Evans is not that young. So there's no reason to leave. Why would you leave that money?
But that thing was like Chris Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth was like, I'm gonna be Thor for as long as effing possible. Like, and then when you do a movie every 5 years, there's an Avengers movie. Maybe you throw in a solo movie here and there. So it was like, do you do like what 2-3 movies every 5 years?
Mm-hmm.
Make a shit ton of money? What? I don't know.
No, let's see what Sully says.
That's a Boston guy. Chris Evans' post MCU resume is a dumpster fire. He's like he has Knives Out under his belt.
Yes,
that's the only one.
I think that was the only standout one. Post Avengers. Post MCU.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to look at him and think about Ghosted or Red One, or what was the other one?
Ghosted was so bad. Gray Man was also really
Gray
bad.
Man. You know, you're not going to look at those in like a oh, that was good. Oh, that was, you know, that was kind of those are probably the lower points of his career, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, because Evan back coming in Doomsday. That's the rumor. That's the rumor.
Heard that he's trying to come back definitely, and then he might come back after it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey,
milk it. You know.
Well, keep on coming. You're young, and 10 years when you're looking for that money, just be there. And when they need you and they call you, you say, "Hey, send a $25 million check, and I'll see you tomorrow."
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Like, why do you have to retire from it? Just wait till the big movies. That's the only time you're going to do it. You're not doing another trilogy. Just wait for the big movies and be there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They said Lawrence said Disney didn't want to pay, so they had to kill the three expensive three. I mean, but RDJ's coming back. Chris Hemsworth ain't going nowhere. You know, and I'm sure Evans is like, wait a minute.
Evans is trying to figure out how to get back in.
Mm-hmm.
They'll bring him back.
Yeah. They'll find a way because he's good.
Yeah.
He'll go to Valhalla. I mean, Hemsworth's going to Valhalla and he's going to come back. He's going to be like, you know, Thor Odinson. Like, he's going to be that dude.
Yeah. So I just thought it was like, he's like, oh, I don't want to do this forever. Why not? Well, you know, that's not the only thing you have to do. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I never got it. I was like, you know, you can do this and other stuff. You know, it's just you can't do everything else and this. Like I don't know.
I mean, there's Anthony Mackie's putting out new stuff all the damn time. Anthony Mackie is in like 5 different shows. Oh, he is trying to be the new Samuel Jackson.
For real.
I believe Anthony Mackie has made something like 82 or 83 things since coming out. Since 8 Mile. 83 things since 8 Mile. He's going to eclipse Samuel Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he already came back in Deadpool Wolverine. Yeah, but it wasn't a Captain America cameo. It was a good cameo. It was funny. But yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Captain America has more
story to
tell. Yeah, you can do a standoff with him being, you know, going and delivering all the stones, but you can't wait too long to do that. You know, and I think that time might have already passed. But that could have been a cool story. You know, either a show on Disney Plus, a movie. You know, I don't know. You got feel for the guys who will try dating Chris Hemsworth's daughter. Poor guy will show you up, Thor and Godfather Loki.
You know, see, this is the times where I wish I had a son, because I would cultivate him. I would be like, look, I got you, son. By the time he's 21, he'll be ready to go. Man, only had a boy.
Thor's gonna come back from Valhalla like Gandalf the White.
He is. He's
missing an arm
different.
and missing an eye.
He's gonna look different, but he's gonna be the most powerful being, you know, out there.
Yeah.
He'll be like Superman. He's gonna be old.
He's gonna
come back. Go back.
Yeah, but he's not dead yet in the MCU. He's still very much alive. So
I think he dies in one of these movies, but he will come back.
Yeah, very much like Gandalf. Oh man, I already said he is Sam L.
He is.
Yeah, they really need to write Captain America, and Kevin's comment, they bring in him back for sure. Well, did I miss Kevin's comment? Oh man, yeah. Sorry if I missed your comment earlier. We were just like bouncing around so much, and yeah. It's because he had to. He wasn't getting paid like that.
Exactly. The money's just not the same. You're not getting that MCU movie money.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I highly doubt Netflix is paying you what fucking Disney was paying you.
Netflix.
Yeah. Evan has a new movie coming out with the girl from Substance.
Yeah.
does he?
It's called.
I saw that. I did see
Yeah.
that.
The name of it's kind of escaping me at the moment.
It's also not.
Honey Don't? Honey Don't?
That's the one. That's the one.
That is it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. And then he's rumored to be in Doomsday. Rumored as Nomad.
Exactly. Coming in as Nomad.
Yep.
Exactly.
The poor guys who still show up and find Brian answering the door.
Dude, I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Oh man. Oh, what were you saying about the roses? It was what I'm trying to remember the damn. It was with Michael Douglas. War of the Roses. War of the Roses. Danny DeVito wrote it with Kathleen Turner, Michael Douglas. I wasn't sure if that's what this new movie with he said Doctor Strange, Cumberbatch is going to be. Well, and War of the Roses, like, I don't know. Like Erica showed it to me the other day, not even that long, because I had no idea. And as a fucking weird ass movie, man.
Very weird, very grim.
Very grim. Danny DeVito directed it.
Yeah.
In '89. Yeah. I love War of the Roses. Yeah. No, it's nowhere near a remake of it. Okay. Because I haven't seen the trailer. I just saw him and like yelling at one of the woman in the movie or something like that. Like I haven't seen the trailer, so damn, all you got. I love War of the Roses. Okay.
Everyone's saying it. Okay.
Yeah, she loving it. Maria liking it. Yeah, B, it's classic. Yeah. So Maria's saying it is a remake. Let me see. Is it? What is it? Cumberbatch?
Yep, Cumberbatch. I saw him. Yeah, I saw this.
Let's see. Let me type in and see what it says. The Roses is a 2025 film, a remake of the 1989 movie War of the Roses. There you go. So it is a remake. Well, okay. Written by Tony McNamara, known for The Favorite and Poor Things.
Poor Things.
I like The Favorite. I didn't. Poor Things was weird.
It was a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So they are doing a remake. There you go. Who's somebody in chat was it B said like, yeah, War of the Roses is another one that shouldn't be remade. Well, there you go. It is.
He said, "Oh, I hear you, and we are remaking it."
Yeah. Because I think once it gets to a certain level where maybe it's old enough where a lot of the newer, generations don't know it's a remake, then you make it so they don't remember.
I mean, there's a lot of things like that.
You guys can guess my opinion. You might like it because it's definitely not a rom-com. It's definitely not a rom-com. It's War of the Roses is very, very dark, very murderous. Yeah. Okay. So we'll check that one out on Monday. Check out that trailer.
I'm looking at all that stuff right now.
Because it's so damn dull. It won't be anywhere near as good. Probably not. Yeah. Comedy thriller. Yeah. We'll say comedy thriller.
Sorry.
Yeah, like Death Race. Death Race was stupid fun.
Mm-hmm. It knows what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Did
you hear about Fantastic Four's? All right, they are kind of fast tracking the next one.
Yeah, with Matt Shakman still might come back to direct, which I'm 100% on board with because I love what he did with this one.
it just surprises me because it's almost like it didn't matter how much money. Like they knew it wasn't going to make a lot of money, and they're trying to build it to actually do make a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know, because if this movie all of a sudden makes, you know, what we say it makes 540. You know, how much did the original Iron Man make?
Oh, good question.
I'm gonna guess 520.
That sounds about right. 585.
So, you know, what if it's something around there? You know?
So it's a 585 worldwide, 318.6 domestically.
I don't think it's gonna get past 280, 285 domestically.
Mm.
You know, but I could see it making about 560, 570. You know,
Yeah.
and I'm saying, you know, in that now that's enough money to make a sequel. Maybe you're building again. Maybe you have to build again.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's perfect comedy? You think Dr. Doom will be in the sequel? It probably, because I'm assuming that would be after
the
reboot, quote unquote. So yeah,
They'll have to, yeah. But I do believe Dr. Doom will be in it, but I think it'll be a different Dr. Doom.
Yeah,
Even though they're saying RDJ could stick around.
Yeah, that's what people are saying. Well,
What's gonna be like Pedro?
There's gonna be a remake in the sense of Running Man being a remake. As you are not interested in that remake of the Running Man. It looks good.
B is not going.
Of course it is. It's Kevin's baby at 4. Yeah, exactly. There you go. I always forget about that. Yeah. And it was a good movie, I thought. You know, so
it was fine. Yeah, it was good.
You know, but also none of it matters because none of it was in the main MCU timeline. So it was like, cool.
It's actually in the same place as Deadpool.
Kind of, yeah. Just
it wasn't in MCU. It didn't really exist.
There. Who was it? I think I don't know if anybody follows Movie Files. He's another YouTuber, you know, creator guy. He had a video talking about something that he heard people saying, where what if when the MCU is rebooted, it's rebooted in that universe, in that Fantastic Four universe. Yeah. So it's like it's kind of set back in time, but it has this futuristic style of it, more comic book looking, more that you can kind of really play with different things. You know, like the whole universe has a different vibe than our quote unquote world. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I don't hate that idea.
There's a couple of things wrong with it. In my mind.
Yeah.
First thing being that all universes have to go to one.
Mm-hmm.
In the Secret Wars, it being 828 after they try to like move the world with Galactus there, how's Battle World going to be there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not there. It's just everything turns into the 818 style. You know what I mean? It just doesn't stay quote unquote real, our real world. It just turns into that.
I think they blow up our timeline. Or our world, and Battle World will be the thing that starts all over, and I think it's going to be in the universe that T'Challa's going to be in.
That'd be nice.
Holding out hope.
Yeah. I mean, you could do T'Challa in the 828 too. You know, where they're still hidden. They're still like Wakanda's still like unknown and stuff like that. So you can literally start fresh, you know, with all of Black Panther kind of stuff. So,
I don't hate that.
Yeah. It was an interesting. I doubt they go that route. You know, I think they're gonna keep it more in what it's been kind of world, like our based world, rather than this past futuristic steampunk kind of, not steampunk, but you know,
Because it's not gonna work on all the other movies. It's just not.
Yeah. But you can do like Iron Man could look old school kind of Iron Man. Captain America could be old school. You know, the X-Men can have the old school X-Men. You know, Wolverine running around in his brown suit. You know. So I mean, something like that could be cool. It could be cool. But
I think
like
it's one of those things
I
that'll be fine for a little bit, not necessarily for a long period of time.
they might outplay outlive
People are
its
like, this is
novelty.
a gimmick. I don't think people are gonna like as much.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think people I agree with that because I think people want to see them in the movies, you know, not necessarily them themselves, but like, hey, that's my world and that's blah blah blah. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you make it into a comic book world and everything's like based on 1960, 1970, 1980 comic books, there are gonna be problems eventually.
Yeah.
Especially with black characters.
Yeah. Well, that's why you could probably go there too, where racism doesn't exist. You know.
Yeah, but
You know,
if you,
which
if
brings
you
up
use
other
comic
issues.
books, if you bring
Yeah.
comic books in it, there's a lot of racist stuff that goes on. You know,
Mhm.
all the black characters gonna be the exact same shade and look exactly the same.
Yeah.
That happens.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about before we finish things up? Like I said, I want to see the new Running Man. A High 4 just looks different than the original. Okay.
It looks fine. I mean, it actually looks fun. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It looks fun.
It had me at Edgar Wright directing, so
Yeah. It was talking about Superman and Fantastic Four. Which one sucks? Yeah.
I think some people are going to hate it. Oh, each one of them. I think they're both very similar to each other.
Yeah. I wouldn't Jurassic World or the hit of the summer. Nah. It still, even I don't think it's not going to hit $1 billion, but it's still the biggest out of the three.
Yeah, it's gonna get
Yeah.
to, as I said, like 875. That's what
Yeah.
it looks like now.
Because the international number is still going to get it going. Domestically, it's not going to get that much more.
Well,
But
it's
internationally,
because
it's
when
still
you
gonna
put
make
it
decent money.
already on, you know, they have it set to September 15th. I'm getting the DVD, like the blue, my steel book. Like, how do you tell me already? How do you tell me already though? I don't
Mhm.
understand how it's already. This shouldn't be something I should know yet.
Everyone. Oh man. Everyone's talking about Superman and stuff like that. I don't know if it's the hit of the summer though.
Superman's the hit of the summer.
I think Mama Bear saying the Jurassic World is the hit of the summer.
I know people love it. Mm-hmm. There are some people that love it. I don't think it's the best movie we've seen this summer.
no, not even close.
Yeah.
But it's definitely going to make the most money.
Yeah, because I think domestically Superman already beat it barely by a million. Rebirth is at 321.
I need to check my box
and
office Boja
Superman-
because
I know, right? Different ones.
Yeah, I gotta get more speedier about that.
That's funny. Oh my goodness.
I know Fantastic Four is like not doing good
Which sucks.
internationally.
It was a solid movie, first live action Fantastic Four movie that really stuck the landing.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's at 211, almost 212. So
I think it's just this 280. I think it's gonna get to 280 somehow.
domestically, yeah, I can see that. I can see it getting like pretty close to 3. Yeah. Yeah, that mercy. It wasn't that good. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that good.
Yeah,
it wasn't the worst Jurassic movie.
I think that's exactly what I said. It was right in between. Like it's right there in between all of it, right? Is it good? Yeah. Is it bad? Eh.
Well, Galactus should have won, which caused the incursion, send Fantastic Four to the universe. Yeah, they did the same thing to Galactus, like they did to King. Not even King. They kill King?
They haven't done anything yet.
Yeah.
No, he just kind of quietly vanished.
Yeah, or at least that version of King and Ant-Man. Because Galactus, at the very least, Galactus, there's like, and you're tomorrow's problem, and like literally push him to the edge of the universe.
So when he gets back here, we'll discuss it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out later. They can't do that universe because you said racism doesn't exist. It's because of X-Men. That's true. Yeah, X is a big part of X-Men is that racism, but
discrimination. Yeah,
discrimination. That would probably more of a
yeah. That's the most relatable part of it.
Yeah, I mean, global numbers are for sure. What the studios look at.
Because that's their money they're making. Not who cares about domestic? It's about how much money I'm making.
Yeah.
Off topic, guys, but I think I'm gonna call it a night before I.
Yeah, now
that is not off topic.
Yeah, that is right on cue. So I know all you guys are still talking about Superman and Fantastic Four, and we love it. Love to see everyone talk about nerdy movies and stuff like that. But it is 1 o'clock in the morning for us, and we gotta go to bed.
Yeah,
I gotta go put somebody to bed and then go to bed.
I gotta get retwisted in the morning. So yeah.
Oh, there we go. I'm done too watching about the person. There we go. All right. Let's get out of here. We appreciate everyone hanging out with us, coming in. It was just kind of like just a fun night.
Oh yeah.
So definitely have fun. I wasn't really feeling it in the beginning because I was kind of tired, but yeah, it was a fun show, man. Everyone, I love hanging out with everybody.
Yeah,
so.
Always a pleasure. Always.
This is what they do, guys. You guys are the reason when we come on.
Yeah,
having the opportunity to talk to everybody else is the whole idea, and you guys energize us so well.
And good luck, yeah.
You'll be up at 4 o'clock in the morning still doing this.
But cool. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Take it to Facebook, exactly. Take it to the Facebook page. But yeah, we will see you guys on Saturday. Watch another Harry Potter, or maybe depends. We'll see if
we'll see if I'll be there. Hopefully I'm there, but we'll see.
We'll see how that goes. But yeah, appreciate everyone coming in, hanging out with us, everyone in the chat. You guys are all awesome. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate all the members, appreciate everything.
Another thing about black people, don't you do it.
Yeah.
I will wake up. Let's go. I was just looking at this Avengers comic right here with Black Panther.
There you go. See, it already started. Nope. It's just the back of his head, man. It doesn't even count as a Black Panther cover. All right. Let's get out of here. Appreciate you guys. We will see you guys on Saturday. If not Saturday, with no Harry Potter, Monday for sure. So cool. Everyone have a good weekend. Have a good Friday. We'll see you guys later.
Peace.
See you guys.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. We out here.